folk. Thanks for stopping by.
Hello.
Auntie Mickey's house, where we reach for the sky. Every comment and smile.
Oh, Miss Helms. Oh, Miss Helms. I didn't realize you were in the room. My goodness. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, I saw he got his coochie board today. That was awesome. That was awesome. I just went on live stream. I didn't realize that I had people in when I hit the button. Sorry I missed your messages, Miss Helms. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by and showing your support. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it, Miss Holmes. Oh. He did get his board. Oh, I wish you were here. I'm sorry. You're not here anymore, but while you were here, yeah, that was amazing. That was a beautiful board you sent him. I was so amazed by that. I hope you're not gone. Oh, I missed you. I didn't even realize you were in the room. I'm just sitting here by myself, just waiting to go live, to hit the live button. I was waiting for someone else to in their live. So it was just kind of, I was sitting here waiting for someone else to hit their live before I hit the live button for me, and I didn't realize that people were in here in my chat the whole time. Well, let me rephrase that you were in here for my chat. So I'm learning the StreamYard stuff a little bit at a time, but I appreciate it. But yeah, I appreciate it. I should do all of them. Let's do start to finish. All right, this was your first one. That was your first message. And I appreciate that. And yes, DeAndre received his board today, and that was amazing. I can't believe that you got that done. TD Knives, how you doing tonight, bro? Welcome in. This live was for Auntie Mickey. She's supposed to be joining in. I hope she does, but how are you doing tonight, man? How's everything going with you, TD? Any day above ground is a good day, man. Keep that in mind. Any day above ground is a good day. We got my grandma. She's here's a dilemma. I'm usually from the SIP. Hey, welcome in from the SIP. TD, my grandmother's 101 years old. Okay. She hasn't been feeling too good. She's been in and out of the hospital this last month. I took a week off of work just to hang out with her because I think it's time, And the last 20 years, I've worked every Thanksgiving for the last 20 years. Just my family just accepts the fact that I'm not going to be there for Thanksgiving. I'm working. And tomorrow I'm going to ask my boss if I can take Thanksgiving off to spend with her. God willing, if she's still around on Thanksgiving, which is next Thursday, which is a week from today. But I've decided I'm gonna take that off. As much as I am a pivotal person in the place where I am employed, tomorrow morning I'm going to approach my boss and tell them, hey, I want to take this time off because this is the last Thanksgiving I miss you with her, you know? And so, yeah, I'm kind of dealing with that. This is the issue, is normally because I'm not home, my wife goes to her friend's house. Thanksgiving, Christmas, we all spend together with me, my family, her family. On Thanksgiving, she goes over to her best friend's house and they do Thanksgiving together. She does half the Thanksgiving, and um, her friend does the other half. This Thanksgiving, I was like, honey, I called her today, this afternoon on my way home, and I was like, listen, I think I'm going to take the Thanksgiving off and go, and I want the grandkids to be there. And I know she's got so much invested into this Thanksgiving. I mean, she's got the green bean casserole ready to go. She's got all this stuff ready to make, and it was a hard decision for her. It was a hard question for me to even tell her, but we're going to deal with it. We're gonna figure it out, you know. But I'm sorry I miss Miss Helms. I'm so sorry. I'm going down. TD, are you still in? Or was I just ranting, raving to myself? I don't know who's here, who's not. It says somebody's here in the room. I don't go by those numbers though, because they're all, from the SIP. I can't. If you come on in my lives on the other end of the SIP, I can make you. Thank you. I'll pop you in as a moderator. I can't do it on StreamYard. I don't think. No. No, but from the SIP, if DeAndre says you're good, especially if he knows you personally, man, shit, you're all right. You could be a mod in my channel as well, you know. Um, but yeah, when you come on, I'll definitely throw you up as a mod, because I appreciate it. All the friends, you got to have moderators you can trust, and I trust you. I respect you. Like I said, if DeAndre says you're okay, man, you're okay in my book, man. That's all. That's all it takes, and you know. But I think it's just me and you, Sip. Sip, I was waiting for somebody to come in. I've had an issue. One of my past people, I don't know if they blocked me in the past or not. I'm not blocked currently by them because I can go on and everybody in the chat can see me. I don't have her blocked, but when I go on her lives, she can't see me. I can post all day long. She can't see any of the comments that I make. However, other people do. And they talk to her and they say, hey, because I'll say, hey, somebody please tell Auntie I'm here. And then they do. So she ends up getting the messages, but it's kind of, I guess it's a YouTube thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's because she blocked me and unblocked me, which is, I think that's the case, but I don't know. I don't know. Because if I'm blocked in her channel, her other people shouldn't be able to see my chats, you know? And you can test that. You can always test that, the SIP, by the way. If you make a comment in somebody's live and then scroll up to another live, scroll back and see if your comment is still there. If your comment is still there, otherwise it'll disappear. It'll be like it never existed, you know? That's not the case. So there's something weird going on. I don't know. There's something weird going on. I don't have her blocked on my end. I've got a handful. I just put sip something interesting. You may enjoy. I don't know. I had a troll the other night. It was a 30-minute live that I did, but some asshole came in and started fucking with me, and I was just like, I wasn't having any of it. I didn't block him. He kept going back at me. It was a back and forth thing, you know. So pretty hard. Pretty good evening, my sister. Hope you're doing good. Kyle, how are you doing? Welcome in, Kyle. Pretty hard. Kyle, same with you. When I'm on, I'll throw you as a mod as well because you're a content creator number one, and you're a good guy. I trust you. You know. Just got home. Well, I was waiting for Auntie Mickey to show up, but if you guys want to come up, let's see. I can throw it up if any of you guys want to come up. If Auntie Mickey comes up though, she's gonna take the stage and I'm gonna pull you guys into the background if you don't mind. But up until then, yeah. You guys want to come up by any means. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle, I don't know how to do a mod on StreamYard. Solomon Project. I saw his meet too. Wasn't that exciting? Did you see he had 2 sausages at the same time? I was amazed. He had 2 sausages in his box at the same time. I was so amazed. That was impressive. I was impressed. Did you see that board? That board was beautiful. Solomon. That board was beautiful. I looked at it and did you see the look on his face when he unpacked it? Oh my goodness. I got to see it. He was just discombobulated. Did you see when he dropped the sausage on the second one, 2 of 2? I made a little comment. I'm like, I've never seen you smile so big as when he pulled the second sausage out of the box and he goes, 2 sausages. I said, I've never seen you smile so big at 2 sausages. Kyle, it's good to see you too, man. It was the coochie board. Yes, sir. It was the coochie board. And that was amazing. Miss Helms went, that was truly an awesome thing. Sip is in. If any of you guys want to come up, come on up. And DeAndre himself is here. Why don't you guys come on up? We can talk about it. Feel free to come on up. DeAndre, we're just talking about your coochie board and the sausages. We all watched your video. You guys can come up. We were just talking about that, DeAndre. Just finished it. The smile that you got. Yes. Solomon said it. You putting your sausage out like that took a lot of courage, you know. So it was what it was. From the SIP, are you ready to come up? Are you going to come live? Say hello? I'd love to meet you one-on-one. Come on up. Kyle, I'm holding back because we got a little personal thing going on right now. But Kyle, oh, Tracy's is here too. Well, are you guys going to come up? DeAndre, Solomon. Well, welcome up. Kyle, I'm sorry you didn't have to get out by any means, and I apologize. I was just about to click in. I was just about to click in because my original purpose here was for somebody completely different than you guys, but then we started getting into the little side project, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, DeAndre's gonna come up. That's awesome. He could do it for a bit. No, Kyle, I was gonna hit you. I was gonna let you in. Just it's funny. I just went over to click you and you yanked out. As soon as you park. Okay, fair enough. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Kyle, you can come up if you want. That's fine. Good luck to work, sister. Lucy's in the house. Lucy. Lucy, I was just on your live. I listened to you on my drive home tonight. Listening to you. Thank you so much for the reading. I do appreciate that. Whether you know it or not, that made a lot of sense to me. And I appreciate it. I really do. Lucy, you should come up too. All right, Kyle, I'm gonna put you hang on, we're going a little bit too fast now. Jeez, I'm gonna need to get a manager to do it. Kyle, give me 1 second. You're coming up on the panel first, sir. Hi, Tracy's local learnings is in the house. Come on. All right, Kyle, you're in. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
Good. Just so you know, we had the little private between DeAndre, Solomon, Miss Helms, and me. Oh, he's in the house. This is the star of the hour. I'm sorry. But we had like a little inside thing going on, which you're welcome to join into. You know. Mr. DeAndre Dobbs in the house. How are you, sir?
I'm all right.
Sit back and listen.
No, that's okay, but you're always welcome here, Kyle. DeAndre, that was an awesome board that Miss Helms got for you. That was
Thank you.
amazing, wasn't it?
It was. I immediately I enjoyed it. I done a review video as soon as I could.
Yes, you did. You did too. You even put your sausage on it.
Yeah. Look, I done 3 videos today. One, not just the review videos. I did like 3 videos. I did one about Smokey Robinson, and I did those review videos.
I
So
didn't get to see that one. I got to see the coochie board though.
there was a challenge.
No, you
There
did
was
good.
there was a challenge. But guess what though? I just want y'all to know, I made it into a short. You won't believe how many views they got.
Which one?
The short that I made with with me doing the reveal, like the
Oh, the
unboxing and
box, the unboxing.
the
Yeah.
part two of it.
Uh huh.
I got like that thing got like 213 views
Oh wow,
in this short. I was not expecting it.
that's awesome. That's so awesome. You got my critique on it though. On the first one, I think
Yep, yep.
you put the crackers over the DeAndre Dobbs. It was just filled with crackers. And I was like, what?
I couldn't help it. I couldn't listen. I was trying to be creative in my own little way.
No, that's fine. I think next time put them around. Keep that centerpiece where they got your name, where your name's engraved in it.
Hmm.
Keep that out where it could be displayed and put everything around it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You
Yeah, I get
understand
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
saying? Yeah.
Mr. Burns says, "Hey D, that's a big fan." Yep.
Yeah.
And when you come in, you said you was cheesing extra hard when I found out I had two of those sauce shit things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Let me tell you, I was gonna wait till the holidays. I said, well, shit, I ain't waiting. I'm breaking this in now.
No, you did. And
Yeah,
the
because
smile,
I
no,
figured.
no, no, did you see my note when you opened the box and you got two sausages out of there and you said two sausages? The smile on your face when you had two sausages.
Yes, it literally made my day. I really enjoyed it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on and do this review now. I'm gonna go on and do the unboxing. And I said, you know what? Let me go on and show everybody this eating review what I think about the
Sausage. Yeah.
about the Jacucci bowl, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. I could tell you had a good time with it. So
I did, but let me tell you. Did y'all hear the crunch when I first bit into the crackers with the cheese and the meat?
yeah.
You can hear the crunch.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
And I saw the technical difficulty you had when the bowl dropped out of the display case and you go,
I tried to edit this shit out.
I could tell what
This-
happened. I was gonna
yeah,
write technical difficulties.
yeah. It was a blooper. This what happened. See, I was trying to get it out, and the bowl went on the floor. He said, "Kaboom, boom, boom, boom." I'm like, and I was like, let me pause this. And you know what I said? I said when I paused, I said, I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna edit that out. I didn't
Yeah,
get to
there
edit
was a
it out.
swear word. You had a swear word in there.
Yeah,
Shit. So, I forgot what it was, but you said something.
it might have been fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or damn, it was one of them.
Well, DeAndre, Kyle's on with us now. Kyle's is from he's on the source. I know a lot. He knows Tracy's local earnings. He knows a few of the other friends. Kyle, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just listening to you guys.
Okay. Well, I told you we had a little private inside. Well, just stuff going on with us. But would you
Well,
like to introduce yourself to DeAndre? Because DeAndre's a good friend of mine, and
it's a pleasure to
you're
meet you, DeAndre. I hope I'm saying your name right.
Oh, you is, and it's a pleasure to meet you as well. It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Kyle. You want to talk about a little bit about your channel?
My channel is about traveling and education, and I do some vlogs here and there. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise in about a week and a half, almost after Thanksgiving. I will be doing a live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern on the cruise.
Do you where are you going to on your cruise at when you go next week?
We're gonna be going on Utopia of the Seas as a Christmas cruise.
I don't know where that is. Is that in the
It's
Caribbean?
yeah, it's in Port Canaveral.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
DeAndre,
too sure. I'm not too sure where I'm gonna be going, but if I think about it, I'll probably explain it in a video.
oh, sure, of course. DeAndre left. I was going to use the bathroom. I was going to ask him to run the stage.
No,
DeAndre,
no,
can
I
you
was
run?
here. No, I was here. I cut my camera off because I was checking some on these burritos.
Oh,
I'm
can you
not
do me a
eating.
favor? Can you run the show for me for a minute while I use the restroom?
Go ahead. I got
Okay. You are the host with the most.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Maybe you could do an interview with Kyle. What do you
I would
think?
try. I ain't too good at them, but I try.
I'm not too
Well,
good with
hey,
interviews
practice makes perfect, you know?
either.
Exactly. So you from the Source Channel? The Solomon Project says it's a pleasure to meet you. D. Thank you, Mr. Burns. So
Yes, I'm
you
from the source,
you from his channel? Okay.
and a
He's
couple
very
of others.
yes, he's very cool. One thing about me, I like meeting other content creators, and I
Yes,
like watching other people's channels.
yes.
Just to see what it's all about. Trying different
Try
perspectives
to
and
do
everything.
different stuff.
Yeah, but that it's amazing though. You never know what you might discover more when you do different types of content. You never know.
Right. Well, I've been in YouTube for 8 years now. I had to restart my channel because I just felt like it or something.
I definitely understand that. For me, I created my YouTube channel when I was 18 years old. I created my YouTube channel back in 2013, December of 2013, and
Oh,
I've been having that channel ever since then. I think I posted like 5 videos when I first created it, but I took a long break from it because YouTube was not always in my was not always in my future. But when 2022 came, it's like, you know what? I'm seeing this is the year 2022. I'm seeing all these types of people's doing YouTube and everything. And I'm like, you know what? Let me give it a try. But when I first started back doing YouTube back in 2022, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just posting videos, doing content. I started off with 5 subscribers, then 15, then 30, then 50, then 80. And, I just kept on doing the content and I kept on doing different things and stuff and practicing my editing. Who would have known like 3 years later I would be like at 500 and some subscribers? And
that's awesome.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, at least you worked your best at it and worked hard at it.
I did. I did, but if it wasn't for the supporters and the friends that I've made in YouTube and the engagements and everything, being able to support people's, get a support back and receive it, I wouldn't even be where I am if I didn't have the great advice and stuff.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I have a lot of supporters from a lot of different countries.
Yes, indeed. I just really,
Most of them are from the Philippines, and some are from the UK.
oh, that's amazing.
That's really cool.
Yes. You
When you
gotta
say
love
most are
you
from the
gotta love the
Philippines.
Filipino community.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna check on these burritos.
Of course,
No
don't let your
problem.
burritos burn.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sure thing, DeAndre. Thank you. Hey, thank you for taking it over for me, buddy. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
No problem.
you welcome. You welcome. My microphone's still on, so you know, you
All
still
right, we'll
going.
listen to you. Just don't drop the burrito. We'll hear
No, uh, I got it.
At least
it.
the house isn't burned down, that's for sure.
Yeah. So Kyle, welcome in. This is your third time, I think, on my lives.
I guess
Third,
so.
third or fourth. Yeah. No, I appreciate you being in, man. I appreciate anybody coming in willing to talk, you know. I'd rather talk one on one
Well,
than
I try to get on people's panels, and sometimes I get a little nervous here and there when I go on people's panels. Do I really want to do it? Then maybe
more,
yes, maybe
more
no, but
to get some experience and to get better at it, basically.
I've been on a
Or
whole.
let me rephrase that. Not better at it, but more comfortable at doing it.
I had to be a little less afraid and be a little comfortable with it. So
Okay. That's
I
understandable.
I've been on a
DeAndre,
I've been on a whole bunch of people's panels a long time
Mhm.
ago.
Yeah. Well, that's how I started out, believe it or not, was on Solomon's with DeAndre, as a matter of fact. And I would go on to the Solomon's project on his lives before I started doing my own lives, you know?
Mm.
Hmm.
And I got comfortable doing that with you guys. And that's how I got comfortable with it. And it's just the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, you know? That's
That's
the
true.
bottom line.
I don't use StreamYard anymore. I kind of got bored with live streams, so I
Mhm.
did my first ever live on this channel, but it did work out for the most part. But at least I did okay with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you always feel nervous when you go live for the first time and you don't know what to say.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You gotta have something to say or something to talk about, at least to keep
The
the
vibe.
what do you call it? The black hole when there's nobody in the room and there's just you and you're just talking to the screen. You
Right.
gotta keep that going. And it's a little awkward. And at
I
first
did
it's a little
my first live was vertical, so the vertical side did good for the most part.
mhm.
I'm gonna do it the other way where it's full screen, where like a rectangle-ish
Yeah,
square,
yeah.
because a lot of people want to see that on the cruise
Oh, from their computers. Yeah. It depends if they're watching from their computers or their phone, which is a better
or their
thing.
tablet
Yeah,
or
exactly.
laptop
It's better to watch from a laptop if it's
or a
horizontal,
TV.
but if you're on your phone, it's better to watch it, you know, up and down. So go
Well,
figure.
that's true, but you can also turn your phone sideways when you're watching it on your phone. I
Yeah,
guess
your phone, you can. I'm just talking about most people don't though. DeAndre, did you have something to say? You look like you had something to say.
No, y'all go ahead. No, I'm good. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Y'all go ahead. I don't say it enough. Y'all go
No,
ahead.
it looked like you bit your lip and it looked like you were wanting to say something. That's all. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'll probably well, I'll probably stay on to like 10:30, 10:15, 10:30 my time. Well, it's 9:30 now, but I'm gonna stay on long as I can.
Oh wow, it's 10:30 my time now. That's what's
yeah,
up.
it's
Yeah.
When you
ten.
said
Yeah,
10:30, I
it's
was
10
like,
here.
Believe believe it believe it or not, I had no actually I was not prepared to come up. I wouldn't. It wouldn't this wasn't on my bingo cards, but I
it's
figured
okay.
y'all I figured y'all was talking about me and my jacuzzi board and all that, so I had to pop in. Someone told me, say, "Oh, you know Brandon's live, right?" I'm like, "Oh, he
Who
live?
told you that? The
Huh?"
Sith? Who
Yep.
told
He looks out for me. He keeps me updated because I don't be getting notifications
you?
like
He
that.
came in. And you know the funny thing is I went and I was waiting for somebody else to come in. This
Mm.
was about Auntie Mickey. Do you know who Auntie Mickey is?
Yes, I know who Auntie Mickey is.
All
She
right.
she's
Well,
good.
I've had a problem with her. I can chat in her things and her people see me, but she
Mhm.
can't see my texts. I'm not blocked
Really?
by her, and I don't block her, but she can't see me. The only time she sees me is when somebody in the chat says, "Hey, Brandon's trying to say hi," and she says, "Brandon's here." You know, we're trying to get that issue taken care of. She went through, made sure I wasn't blocked, but she doesn't see me whatsoever. And so
Oh,
after her live that was just now, I was like, I'll go live. Please tell her I'll go live right after this. She says, because she said, tell Brandon to go live. I'll be right there. And I mean, she hadn't showed up tonight, but I mean, she was gonna do another live right after. So I mean, that's fine. That's her thing. She doesn't. She's not doing it maliciously. She's not blocking me, and we're really honestly trying to figure out
what's
what's
the
happening.
problem in you?
What's happening? Because I'm not blocking her. She's not blocking me. If I was blocked, her chat wouldn't be able to see me on her channel. You
You
know,
wouldn't be able to. You
Well,
wouldn't be able to see. No, you wouldn't be able to see a lot of stuff.
she
well,
wouldn't be able to see me. If I was blocked by her, nobody would be able to see me. That would be it. You know.
well.
Hmm.
Do you think that she may have shadow banned you or something where you might have blocked her in the chat where you can't see her messages or
It's
yours?
her. It's her not being able to see me.
Maybe she
I
might
don't
have
know.
your message by accident or something in the chat. Maybe.
I don't know. Both her and I are both kind of ignorant on the whole situation.
Mm.
We just know that
I
we
I
know that
had
we both didn't block each other, but
I had I had that same issue where I couldn't see somebody, and it felt really weird to me.
yeah, other people in
I,
the room were saying, "Hey, this person's saying, hey," you know.
Mm, that's
I, re-
weird.
I remember I was live. I think it was sometime last month, and I think I was trying to add your comment to the stage, Brandon, and I I accidentally blocked you. I accidentally blocked. You remember that? I
Yeah, no,
accidentally
that was
blocked.
on one of your first. Yeah, that was on one of your first streams. Yeah,
Yeah, I accidentally blocked you, and I didn't mean to block you.
and you were getting ready to throw your whole thing. You were getting ready to to delete your whole channel. You were
Not
so
not my
upset.
whole channel. I was gonna delete
You were
that
like,
live.
"That's it. I'm done." You were so mad, and I was like, "It's okay. It's okay. Relax. It happens."
It yeah,
I'm
I'm
glad
for
you got to
real.
unblock me.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I'm like,
I'm
oh
glad. You know what, DeAndre? In all honesty, I'm really glad you originally your moderator blocked me, and that was a different situation. You know what I mean? And that kind of
uh-huh.
that
You said,
bothered me.
oh yeah, that. Yeah,
And
I ain't know nothing about that issue, and I wonder what happened.
I
I
know you
still.
didn't. I know you didn't. And it just sucked because they not the moderator that I had a similar issue with
Mm-hmm.
blocked 4 people that I liked, and I had no intention on blocking them, but they didn't like those people, so they blocked them.
Oh
And
wow.
that's what happened. And so that's why I was like, because I was leaving you messages, you weren't responding, and I'm like, if he's not responding, he's not seeing them, because
Yeah, because
they don't tell you you're blocked. You know what I
mm-mm.
mean?
No, they ain't gonna tell you you blocked to your.
No, you just send the messages, and there's ways that you can figure it out by chatting on their lives and then scrolling up and scrolling back down and seeing if your message is still there.
If I could see who's over my, if I could see a list of my moderators and stuff, I can be sure to see right there what the issue was. Then I
Well,
can definitely,
you
get
can.
to the bottom of it. I wish it was a way I can see all this stuff. Cause it'd be so much easier and so much better.
Uh-oh.
Do you did you
Solomon Project figured it out.
Oh no, this was way before the Sasha incident.
The
Do you
sausage
do you
the
have
sausage
YouTube
incident. I
Studio?
love it.
Don't you have YouTube Studio?
I do.
Yeah,
I have it on my
yeah, yeah,
phone because I mostly
yeah.
use it on my phone.
We all do. That's why I can't figure out what's going on with this other person.
I think there's a way where you can go into like where your mod list or something. I haven't done
Yes.
it
No, yeah, you
myself
can you
yet.
can go on your mod list and YouTube Studios, you can go to your mod list, you can go onto the people that you've blocked.
Can I do it through
Um,
my phone?
yeah, you can do it through your phone, through YouTube Studios,
So,
you know?
can I? Can I ask you? Okay, forgive me. I don't mean to interrupt, but
No, go
I'm a,
ahead.
my microphone. I'm just gonna let you know my microphone just gonna be on, and I'm just gonna have my avatar on like that. Is that okay?
That's all right because it's a beautiful avatar. You're good to go.
Don't butter
I
me.
wish I wish it was you got to make your new avatar that big smile when you had those two sausages in your hand today.
Oh my gosh.
When you
Listen,
open that box.
you is some serious. You know that you is some serious. You is some
No, seriously.
serious.
The smile on your face when you pulled it up and you go, "It's two sausages."
And you know what I said? And you know what I said in the comment?
What?
I said two sausages is better than one.
That's true. And I was like, "Oh wow." Just the
Yeah.
smile, no, but the smile on your face when you pulled out that second sausage and you were like, "Ooh, two sausages." The
I,
just the smile there. You
I
had you were nothing but teeth and freaking hair. That was it.
I figured, listen, when I did that video, I said Brandon and Mr. Burns, they're gonna have a field day with this. Watch this. They're gonna have a field day with this. Watch what I tell
Oh,
you. They gonna
oh,
have
we
a
did.
field day. They ain't gonna let me leave it down. They
And
ain't
we
gonna let
did.
me they ain't
We
gonna
had we had a good time. Yeah.
yeah.
We got a
But let
few
me
comments in. Sorry.
it-
Sorry.
it's okay. But let me ask y'all about the I ain't trying to change subject, but let me ask y'all about this studio thing.
Oh, YouTube Studio. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm 30 years old and sometimes my memory ain't too good. I be forgetting stuff and I be forgetting what I'm gonna
Wait till you're
say.
my age, brother. Wait till you're my age.
And guess what I did? Before I asked about the YouTube studio again, but guess what I did? I
Hmm.
I take medicine. And I was like, did I take my medicine? And I believe I took it one time. I ended up taking it again because I didn't know. if
You
I-
got to be you got to be real careful because in all seriousness, my father did the same thing, and it was back when they had the opiates, and he had painkillers that he was
uh-huh.
prescribed for back surgery, and he double took his pain medicine, and it almost freaking overdosed him. It was
Oh wow.
uh, it was the oxycontins. Back then, they were prescribing it as a miracle, you know, medicine.
Oh, okay, okay.
And he had it, and he forgot that he had taken it because one of the things that it does is it fucks with your memory, and
Hmm.
it's almost like it's a heroin. Essentially, it's synthetic heroin. But yeah, he took a double dose, and he ended up in the emergency room in the middle of they were traveling at the time. Oh, Solomon says something.
If you go, if you go on YouTube and elaborate with a lot of content creators, you'll be classified as a mass debater. What does that mean?
A masturbator.
Don't fall for that.
Solomon, Solomon,
Stop
you
it.
may, Solomon, you may
I
be a
c- I
but
caught on to that.
I need to talk to him for a second, if you don't mind, DeAndre.
You can go ahead.
Solomon, you may be a master debater, but I am a cunning linguist.
I caught on to that. I had to think about it.
Solomon is a master debater. He is a
I bet
master debater.
I bet he is. But
But I am a cunning linguist.
but the but what I wanted to ask about this YouTube studio thing. Two things.
Yeah, go ahead. No, seriously, DeAndre, go ahead. Ask your
Okay.
ask your question because I'm gonna tell you what I know. I don't know a lot, but whatever I know, I'm gonna help you with. You know.
Okay, thank you. So I can do all this from my phone. All I want to see is who was my moderators. Like, I just want to see what was what because
Okay, that's easy. You go into your settings and then you go into like controls and then you can go to allowances. Let's see if I can do it. I might be able to do it on my phone and be able to show you.
okay,
Uh,
that'll really be helpful.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Cause that way,
I don't
cause
know if I can or not, but I'm gonna try. Let's try it just for giggles, okay?
okay, and he see. I know I shouldn't have done that review video. That's
Which
gonna be
review
fun.
video? The sausage
That,
video?
yeah, that's gonna be viral
Oh, that
for a
was
while in this community. I
uh,
see.
yeah. I had a few I held let's just put it this way, DeAndre. I held back. There was a
I
lot of
feel
there was a lot of
thoughts going through your head.
I wanted to jump in. Ooh, look at that sausage. I wanted to All right. So you go into all right, where am I at here? All right, you pull up. All right. Wait, I just want to get to the okay, YouTube videos. All right. All right. See that? Oops.
Oh, I
Can
can
you see?
see it.
All right.
You
That's
better
what
go
that's what the
on. You better
screen's
go
gonna
on.
do.
First and foremost, you better go on with your bad self. 523 subscribers. You better go on with your bad self.
I'm amazed. It's going up.
You gonna super pass me. You gonna super pass me. Watch what I tell you.
DeAndre, it's with your help. I can guarantee you that it's with your help. Um, but what you do is let's see. We go to let me figure it out first on my own before I try to show you. Because if I try to show you, then I'm not gonna. All right. You go to community. You click the little community button down at the bottom.
Okay.
Right? There's a little community button down at the bottom. Then you click that. Then you go up or wait, no. No. Okay, no. All right, back. All right. See your little icon where your little name is going to be at?
Uh-huh.
That's your
Yeah.
little symbol. You click that. Okay. And with me, it's Brandon of Palm Beach. With you, it's going to say DeAndre Dobbs. Now, if you look over here, they got
Uh-huh.
settings.
Okay.
You click the setting. Oh, this is hard. This is really hard to do because it's in reverse settings. And then you
Uh-huh.
go to there's another thing down on there. It's called permissions. So you click permissions. Okay.
Okay.
That tells me two people. There's me, the owner, and then there's my nephew is the manager. And
Okay.
you don't
But
let
is it
anybody, you don't let anybody be your manager. Number one, that you don't 100% trust to control your page 100%. I'm gonna tell
okay?
you that right now because they can delete your videos, they can edit your videos, they can do whatever they want. The standard moderators, the ones that you give the little blue jackets to,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Hey,
But
Chef Civvy, welcome in.
But can I? But can I? I got one more question. Then I'm gonna go in the front room for 1 second. But I
Of
got
course.
one more question.
Of course.
Can I remove somebody from there once I go on this setting without that person?
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
But I
Yeah. If
don't.
you don't want somebody being a moderator anymore, you just, I think you can just click them and that's it. You
I just
can't
want.
do it. You can't do it when you're on another platform. At least I don't know how to do it when you're on a platform like uh this one. You know what I mean? If I was just on the YouTube live, I think you could just click them and just remove them as a moderator. I'm not sure
Oh,
about that, you know?
oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. Well, I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm not gonna mess with y'all because I'm letting y'all stay on because y'all my peoples. Y'all my peoples. Y'all, I trust y'all 100%. Y'all, cause y'all ain't never done me bad or dirty. Y'all
Well, yeah,
always.
no, DeAndre, I'm looking out for your best interests 100%, brother. And
I,
I'm never going to delete any of your videos 100. I don't care it doesn't matter. I would never do that. But if you give somebody that green, what they call it, the green code or whatever, the management,
mhm.
they've got the ability to change your videos and delete them or whatever, you know.
Oh, oh no, I'm gonna
You
go in and I
understand what I'm saying. That's a lot of power on your page, you know.
pretty much you basically pretty much for example that's basically like if somebody over
Well,
you
they're a
in
manager. If you give them a management, they're managers of your page and they can do that.
just like power of eternity. Like you give
Well,
some,
essentially, but it's with your YouTube page. But yeah, yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That means like for power of eternity, it means once the person sign their name on your stuff, they your power of eternity. That
Yeah.
means no matter what decision that you make, it's not going to overpower the person that show.
You can walk away and they can delete your video instantly.
Oh no, I'm
The
going
reason
to.
I got my nephew on there is because if I die tomorrow, he'll be able to run my page, and
Okay.
that's why he hasn't even given an inkling of interest into my page. But
Okay.
he's the one that's gonna have access to my page if I pass away tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's
I
gonna be
only
the
have two moderators on my channel.
Hey, I'll be right back,
two.
y'all. I'm gonna cut my microphone off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the front
Sure
room.
thing, sure thing.
The only manager mod that I only have is myself. That's my second channel.
Chef Civi, the Munchies Mafia says they can essentially do everything you can do except delete your channel. All right, exactly, exactly. They can delete your videos. They can uh, post claims. So, anyways, that's why you take those managers with a you. Like I said, it's my nephew that's got no interest in my page. Um, and he'll take an interest if I pass away, if I die, you know what I mean? Then he'll have access to it. Um, other than
Here's
that,
the here's the thing. Why would they even add manager and moderators in the first place? Is in my opinion.
well, when you start getting so busy that you have to deal with videos and editing and stuff like that, I can understand that. I can understand that. Those guys that go through 2,000 views or 2,000 comments, you know what I mean? To be able to delete, you know.
Well, I'm pretty sure the other when someone else has a manager and moderator, they can also set subscriber modes. So if the host can't do it much faster, then
All right.
somebody.
Well, Chef Civi says they can even go live on your channel and upload videos. That's interesting. So they can put videos up for you.
Somebody's gonna somebody out there's gonna have to do a video on that because I this is my first ever hearing this.
That's a great idea, Kyle, is to make a video about what your moderators can do, you know?
Somebody out there needs to do a video about this because this is my first ever hearing about this.
No, well, essentially, they're the people that have the green jackets are essentially co-creators of the
Right.
of your channel, you know?
Hey,
Well,
hey,
like I
y'all.
said, I
Solomon,
only
are you gonna park soon and come up or what? How far till you park?
Hey, y'all. I'm back. I just wanted y'all to know, Brandon. I'm sorry for interrupting you,
No, you're okay.
and your get. What's your name again? The get. What's his name?
Kyle.
Cal. I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm so sorry for interrupting you, Brandon, or anybody in the chat.
you're good.
But I just wanted y'all to know I took y'all advice and I took a good look what you told me about on my in my YouTube studio. Guess what? Good news is that nobody is running my stuff but me. So
No, yeah. No, it's either
So
gonna
hey,
be go ahead, Kyle.
I just now figured out I went over to one of my other friends' channels and I am a manager mod on one of those channels. So it turns out you can't delete people's stuff, which is a good thing.
You can't delete their
Or
videos, you mean?
no,
mm-mm.
you can't delete them or upload on their
Well,
channel
here's this. Can
if
you edit them?
that person give you access to that
Well,
channel.
can you edit them? If you're a managing moderator, can you edit them and put them into private?
I don't think so. I just tried doing something and you can't do nothing.
All right. I
Again,
was under
like
the impression that they could delete files, or maybe it was just the fact that they could remove them, put them
No,
into
I already
private
tried
mode
that and
or
it didn't do
whatever.
nothing for me. So I think with a
Okay.
manager and
Well, then
moderator, it was okay
okay.
for
All
the
right.
most
Well,
part.
that's good to
No,
know.
I just wanted to give you a heads up about all that.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%.
cause
I don't know anything about it.
cause believe it or not, Brandon, I did what you told me a while ago. And I
What's that?
went, I clicked on my app, I clicked on my profile, I clicked on settings, I clicked on permissions, and it
Mhm.
says that I'm the only owner on there. I ain't got no manager or nothing over my stuff. And I'm kind of liking it because
Yeah.
but I do want somebody, I do want
Well,
somebody, you know.
that's not how to tell you with your mods though.
Oh really?
Um, yeah, because I'm a mod on your channel, I believe, right? I
Okay,
think
but
I got blue when I'm in your channel.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
And
can
I don't
see.
know, there's got to be a different button for that. I don't know how to figure that out yet though.
Believe it or not, I do my little investigation. 'Cause I go in and I examine stuff. I don't give up too quickly till I
Yeah.
figure out what it is. But I'm just happy to know that I'm the owner of my own channel, you know. Like
Yes.
I ain't got nobody to manage my stuff. And that way I ain't gotta worry about nobody doing this and doing that without my permission,
Right.
you
You
know.
never want to give
Exactly.
anybody
That doesn't mean,
access.
well, wait a minute, DeAndre. That doesn't mean you're with your mods, because your mods are able to block people. Your mods are able to block people's communications to and from your channel.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely got to go in there too.
That's something that I got to look into more because I don't know how to actually figure that out.
Yeah,
So,
because I still want to go in there and see who all in there. I know y'all are mods, but I'm trying to go in there and see is anybody else in
you
there
know,
that's a
you
mod
should
that
be
I
able to, you
that
should
I've
I
be
been
able
would.
to.
I've been avoiding giving moderators out because I've given out so many moderators to so many people on one of my
Mhm.
other channels that I used to have, and I said, you know what, since people aren't really coming this and that or whatever, I'm just not gonna do the whole moderator thing at this point since people aren't
Yes.
really showing up really.
Well, number one, you got to be able to trust your moderators,
Right.
100%. And
Well,
go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah, that's the important part.
I'm just saying because I've given myself so many chances with so many people, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do moderators at this point because I'm just sick and
Understand-
tired of giving people chance after chance.
Understandable. I don't see on YouTube Studios how to do other than permissions for doing the permissions for your channel to change. I don't see
There's another way of doing moderators as well.
how's
You
that.
can go into your videos, go to comments on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
You can add people as moderators that way if you don't know how to do it.
Oh, when you click their name if on a comment?
Yes,
Okay.
when you click the three icon, it will when you see the word moderator, it will show you managing or standard.
Chef Civi, I agree. The funny thing is DeAndre, you would enjoy. I just posted a video from like 4 days ago. They got copyrighted because I was playing music in the background, but then they said that the copyright wasn't a strike. So I just went ahead and posted it anyways
Oh
because they
Was
said,
there
yeah,
a warning?
oh
what's that?
yeah. I got them before. They would tell you that it's not a strike towards your channel. It's just like a warning. Like it's not
That's
gonna
what I
go.
said.
Yeah. So I went ahead and posted it anyways, and it was a troll coming with me. I was just laying in bed and talking, going to sleep, and this troll came in and started giving me a hard time, and I was just talking about his mother and
Oh
why do
Lord.
you think my ears are so long? There, she was pulling on them. You might enjoy it. I just
Yeah,
made it public. I literally just made it public about 30 minutes before I went on this live. So
but get, but guess what? Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something what happened to me last night.
Sometimes.
yeah,
So I posted a video. I think it was about the New York DoorDasher that basically lied on the customer. She
mm,
claimed that that customer, I can't say what I want to say on here, but she
you can say
lied and
whatever you
tried to
want on
say,
my channel. I'm balls to the wall, man. You can put what you can say whatever you want, brother.
okay, I'm just gonna say it in a cold way. She this New York DoorDasher, she claimed that this customer essayed her when literally she went in
Okay.
the when literally when she went in the customer house and he was literally sleep intoxicated in his own house, and she basically recorded herself going in his house, and he instructed her to leave the order at the door, but she proceeded to go in the house anyway when his basically his pants was around his ankle. She was intoxicated, and she just took it to a whole new level, and
Oh
she
my
lied.
goodness.
Yeah, and she has been arrested. She was arrested last week for that. And when she goes back to court, she
That's
could
SA. That's SA.
yeah, and she can be sentenced to 8 years if those charges come back if she's guilty. She can be sentenced to 8 years for doing all that false lying.
Look at Civi. She said his ring camera proved she knows what you're talking about. That she opened the door and went in.
Yeah, and I had somebody in my comments. They were like, "Cause I say basically a lot. I do. I say basically a lot." And somebody was like, basically, WTF? And you know what I replied? I replied to the person, "Thank you for watching my video." I just left it at that and clicked off.
Yeah. Well, just because the door is cracked open doesn't give anybody. I don't care if my door is unlocked or open or whatever. That doesn't give anybody the right to go in
At
in
all.
any situation. If you think that somebody's in danger and their
Mhm.
door is cracked and you're yelling at them and they're not responsive, that's a different situation. Of course, that's your neighbor. But of
Yeah.
course, you yell and you make yourself very clear because I don't know where I live out in a rural area. You don't walk into someone's home. If you're in someone's home, there's pew pews going at you. You know what I mean? So, um, it's you know, I mean, it is what it is. But I don't know this situation, but apparently you guys do. Oh, uh, S- uh, Civi says
She's
she's known for creating complaints. Okay.
oh yeah, and TikTok was giving her strikes and stuff because of the same
Ideal.
issue.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
See, that's messed up. And she's doing this all live on like TikTok or whatever. She was doing it to
Yeah,
get her views.
yeah.
Yeah,
In the
that's
whole
totally messed up.
in the whole time she was lying through her teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna be
mean,
on for a couple of more minutes and then I'm gonna hop
you're right.
off.
You're not gonna wait for Solomon to come. Solomon's waiting to park to be able to talk.
I can't. Well, I can't. I can wait. I can wait on him till he come in for a little bit, and then I'll leave. 'Cause I know he ain't gonna let me leave it down if I just leave and then wait on him. I
Oh
know.
wait, you guys know about this more than I do. Chef Civi says she posted the unedited video of the guy's junk hanging out.
Yep, cause on Instagram she posted it. Somebody posted it on Neighborhood Talks, and they had it blurred out, cause his pants was around his ankles and he was drunk. Pretty much she
Yeah,
was in the wrong because she had no reason going in that person's house, and that person said to leave the order at the door. She chose it upon herself to walk in, so
yeah.
she made that mess herself. She knew what she was
Mhm.
doing. I don't feel sorry for nobody like that. I knew it was
Okay.
I knew it was mess from the drunk. That's just me though. Y'all know I don't hold nothing back.
Chef Civi says she'll get a slap on the hand and put on probation.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Hey, if you're gonna film me, at least film me while you're doing something, right? Right?
Exactly.
Am I wrong? Yeah, definitely I'm wrong. But if she just filmed him while he was naked on the couch or whatever, you know how many
Sleep
times I've
drunk.
been naked? You know
He
how
was
many
in
times
top.
I've been naked on the couch? Shit. I've been naked on the front yard. My neighbors aren't filming me. Come on.
Oh wow.
No, not really. Only after tequila, but I haven't
Mm-hmm.
had tequila in a
Without
long, long
with,
time.
with all your toaster strudel out.
All the strudels and all the essentials, all the toppings.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. If it were a guy doing that, a woman was passed out on her sofa naked, he'd go to jail. He would have to register as a SO for the rest of his life. Yeah. No, yeah. In all honesty, when you walk into someone's house, door open or not, you're at least in the state of Florida, you you're putting your life in your own hands over here. I don't know what state that this was that you guys are talking about. DeAndre, you know what state it was in? Did that happen?
I think it was in New York.
Okay. I'm not sure about the rules in New York. I know in the state of Florida, there's not many. This is. I think state of Florida is now worse than Texas as far as um right to defend yourself. You know, if you walk by me, DeAndre, and say "F you," I could shoot you and say I was scared for my life. That man was threatening me. And of course, it's my word against the guy in the ground. So, you know, that's how Florida is.
Wow.
Civvy says she called the non emergency line after calling DoorDash support. Oh, DoorDash support first. That's awesome.
Then she got on the camera. She was like, I done lost my job. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Well, you know what you were doing.
Yes. Yes, they do. D-Lo Flow. DeAndre,
Mm-hmm.
can I ask you one more time to take the stage for just a minute so I can use the restroom?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm here.
You can see the chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take it on with the chat. Chef Civvy is awesome. I don't know if you've ever met her, but she does. She's the Munchie Mafia. She does an awesome cooking channel,
Okay.
and she works. She has worked in a correctional facility, so that was interesting too. You know, but if you
Well,
guys haven't met, I'm introducing you guys. Chef Civvy. This is DeAndre Dobbs. So,
it's nice
all
to
right.
meet you.
DeAndre, I'm gonna pop her thing up, and then I can't. I don't think you don't have the power to pop the chat up. I don't think, but I
Let me
will.
let me let me see. I don't think I do. Let me try.
I don't think you do. I think I'm the
Mm-mm.
only one that's got the power to throw it up on the screen.
Yeah, because this is your channel.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you could still comment on the chat. She says,
Wait a
"Nice to
minute.
meet
I
you."
think I can show it on stage. Let me see. Can I? Nope.
No, I don't think you can.
No, I can't.
But you can see her. You see the last one that she set up?
Yeah, she said hi. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Well, you can at least dictate it and go from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. I can.
All right. There's 7 people in the room now, so people are watching. Just excuse me for a minute, guys. DeAndre Dobbs, co-host of the show.
Okay, I'm gonna be here.
Take it away, DeAndre.
Okay. Okay. How many people's in here? About 6? Yeah. Thought I could show it on stage, but I can't. It's so wonderful. I did not know that I was gonna be coming up in here. I didn't know. Well, I'm glad I did. It's a little long, but I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Nice to meet you too, Chef V. Is that how you pronounce it, Chef V? I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Chef V. CV, 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 Chef CV. Is that right? I think I got it right. Chef CV.
You got it right.
Okay. Okay,
Chef.
I got it right.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh,
Are
you
you
did?
backstage? Wait. Oh, you are.
Oh, he's
Whoa.
backstage. He's
Hold on.
backstage.
Hold on. We got a group coming in. Look who's in.
I'm here, y'alls. Can you hear me? Can y'alls hear me?
Yes, and we've also got Chef
Hey,
Sivian. Chef Sivian, welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hey.
hello.
I didn't see you guys. There was a little thing down. Well, I was out of the room. We had DeAndre
Hello.
hosting at the moment.
I was fighting with my headset. I got a new one.
Where are you, Mr. Burns?
I'm in
Hey
Cheshire,
there.
Connecticut right now.
You're in Connecticut on the East Coast. Welcome.
Yep.
I, I see you finally parked.
Finally.
And Chef Sivi, would you like to explain where you're from?
I'm in the shadows of Mount Rainier, about 7 miles from the ranger station of Mount
I
Rainier
was
in
I was
Oh
western
yeah,
there.
they're
Washington.
my phone.
I was there a few days ago. I
Oh,
forgot what
yeah.
route I was on. Yeah, it's the closest I ever were to Rainier when I
Uh,
travel out west.
yeah, I
It's
live
an
right in the
ama-
shadows.
it's an amazing sight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Waiting for it to erupt and take me out.
So when is it supposed to erupt? When are they
Oh,
saying?
they don't know. They don't know. Just like they didn't know about Mount St. Helens. They don't have any way to predict that. It may not even happen in my lifetime.
Okay.
Who knows?
Hopefully.
Um, I
Hopefully.
was watching I was watching some documentary when Rainier goes, it's supposed to be stronger than when St. Helens went. The pressure.
Yep.
Under pressure.
The one I'm curious about is the caldera in Yellowstone. That's the largest in the world. That if it blows, that could be an extinction event. Does that sound like fun, y'alls?
Oh yeah. Loads of fun. They're all connected. So and we got one that's off the coast of Oregon that's
Hood? Are you
that's
talking about Hood?
doing a thing. No, the one that out. No, it's a volcano. It's an underwater volcano
Oh,
off the
okay.
coast of Oregon that's showing a lot of activity. Um, and they've been keeping a watchful eye on that because it could be linked to all the earthquakes that's been happening all up and down the west coast because they're all
There's
linked
been
together.
okay. There's been a lot of activity as far as um geological
Yeah,
activity.
yeah. It's been letting off a lot of steam and stuff like that. I haven't been keeping tabs on it as much as I had been initially when it first started. So I don't know what the current events are for it. But this was like 6 months ago or something like that when they were saying something along the lines of it's due to erupt any time now. But nothing's come of it. But whether or not it's going to actually affect anybody um, other than the coastline, it's hard to say because nobody was around when these things erupted before.
Right. I might have been, but I don't remember.
I mean, I remember Mount St. Helens because I was a kid when that happened.
Well, you guys got a lot of geological activity out west. Um, so much so that I would imagine that uh, evacuations and all that other good stuff uh, are part of whatever you guys practice out west for safety measures, right? Because I think Brandon, did you mention that that you were involved in corrections out west?
Uh, yeah, I used to work as a culinary director for the Department of Corrections.
Ooh, culinary. That's big time.
Yeah, I had to teach inmates how to cook, and bake, and that wasn't a lot of fun. It
It
meant being
wasn't, you
locked.
said?
No, it wasn't because it's like these guys are so smoked out of their minds that I tell them something, and 5 minutes later they totally forgot what I mean. It's worse than dealing with people with dementia sometimes.
Wow. Is it
And
Okay.
because of chemical dependencies? Is that why?
yeah, a lot of them have serious chemical dependency issues. Um, some of them I've seen in and out of jail like 8 times, 8 or 9 times in the course of 2 years. It's like, didn't you just get out last week? Yeah.
Wow.
What the hell are you doing, dude? Oh
It's a
no, just being
lifestyle.
stupid.
It's a
Yeah.
lifestyle for some people, you know?
And on top of all of it, some of them, they treat the jail as a way to get off the streets when the weather starts to turn.
Yep.
So they go out and they know exactly what they have to
Some
do,
petty crimes. Yep.
yeah, to get stuck in jail for 6 months, and then they get pissed off when the jail says we just don't want to deal with him, and just let him loose, and they cut him loose, and it's like he just goes back out and does something again, and that time, the next time it's like he's gonna get locked up, and then we got to deal with all that nonsense all over again. And I recently left about 3 months ago,
Yep.
and it's like I went back to senior living because it's like I just got tired of the BS with working in a jail and dealing with inmates all day long, being locked in a freaking kitchen with them with a whole bunch of projectiles that were dangerous, but and I got taken out by one once and ended up in bed for a week. That wasn't fun at all. Um, and some of the shenanigans that they get into, it's like, there's this whole thing about the banana story that's
The
floating around.
banana story.
The banana story. The banana story. There's a banana
Please
story.
tell the banana story, please.
Okay. All right. So, part of my job was to be the one that purchases all the food for the jail, um, to feed all these inmates, and um, the oranges that we were getting for them, which wasn't any better than bananas, to be honest, because it's like there's. I'll get back to the oranges in a moment, but anyway, so I decided, we're going to take a break from the oranges until we figure out what the hell's going on, and we're just going to get bananas. Nobody told me don't order bananas. And it's like, this went on for like a couple months. Well, every once in a while I'd order a case of oranges and see if they were any better, and they weren't. So it's like we'd go right back to bananas again because I couldn't order apples because of two problems. One, they could flush them down the toilet and screw up the plumbing. And number two, majority of them are crackheads and their teeth are all rotted out and they can't eat them. And then I have to deal with them complain about that. And
Yeah.
so went back to bananas, and all of a sudden I come walking in after having 3 days off, and I like I walk past right past the lobby, and or the front desk, and I'm like, "Good morning," and they're like, "Good morning, Civi. Can I talk to you for a second?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. Is there a
Uh-oh.
problem?"
Uh-oh.
And well, we're not sure if it's a problem, they said. And I'm like, okay, so lay it on me. What happened this weekend? Is I'm used to, coming in on a Tuesday morning, coffee in hand, dragging my happy butt, not so happy butt in the jail, and being greeted with over the weekend, this and this and this and this happened. You need to talk to your staff, and it's like, oh my God, please stop. Why can't they behave themselves? Yada da da da. Why me? And so she's like looking at me, and she goes, well, how long are we going to be serving bananas? I go, I don't know. Why? Is there a problem? Oh, well, yeah, there's a problem. And I'm like, okay, so what's the problem? Are they going bad too fast or something? Or what? Did we run out? Or because I ordered enough for the whole weekend, and they were only supposed to be for Saturday and Sunday. Oh, no, we had plenty. It's just that, inmates are doing things with their bananas. And I'm like looking at her, and I'm
Not with
like,
their bananas.
okay, so what are they doing? Are they throwing them at you guys, or because those things
No.
shouldn't hurt?
I would think.
Or and they're
They're
like,
plugging
no.
holes.
Yeah, well, I honestly did not think about that, and I've got a pretty twisted mind, okay? But my mind was just not going there at 8 o'clock in the mother freaking morning. Hadn't even gotten 3 sips out of my coffee, and I'm like looking at her. I'm like,
I
"What's going on? Are they trying
don't
to
mean to
flush them down the
laugh.
toilet?"
I
I,
know
I,
it's serious.
and I was like, I thought they were enjoying them. It's like every time I kept
Oh
hearing,
yeah, they were.
Oh,
They
they were
were.
enjoying them.
"Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." So, I'd pass by inmates in the hallway, and they'd be like, "Thanks for the bananas." It's like, "You're welcome. Go away."
Oh, they were
And
happy. They were happy.
they were happy, yeah. And so it's like, I thought, okay. And then whenever we had like some leftovers that wasn't enough to feed the entire jail, we just chop them up and throw them in a cake and make banana cake, right? So everybody
Beautiful.
could
Yep.
enjoy banana cake. So I'm like, I don't understand. Are they trying to flush them down the toilet and they cause a problem or something, or what? What's the deal? Are they what? I don't get it. Well, and I'm like,
Yeah, you know.
and she's giving me this look. She's got her head tilted one way, and I'm like, no, I got my head tilted one way, and I'm like looking at her like, I don't understand, right? So
Yep.
she's like, well, they were doing things with their bananas. It's like, okay, so what is the with part? Okay, I'm not
Right.
obviously not. Oh my God, Civi, you can't possibly be this dense. I'm like, apparently so. It's 8 o'clock in the
Can you
freaking
spell it
morning.
out?
It's my Monday. I'm due for a double shift, double plus shift with inmates all day, and I haven't had my coffee yet. So here I am looking at you. Just tell me what it is. Well, they're with. I'm like, or I don't get it. And she
You're
pounds her
going
fist.
bananas and she ain't specifying.
Right, and it's like it's just not clicking in my head, right? So finally she just puts her hands down on the table really hard, and she's like, "They're doing intimate things with their bananas." And I'm like, "Oh,
Intimate.
intimate
Intimate.
things." And I'm like, "Okay, so are they the female inmates?" "Oh no. No, it's the males. There's one
Yeah.
female, but it's mostly the males. They're and I'm like, "Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me." And she
Nope.
starts busting up laughing, and here comes the other correctional officers. And so I hadn't even gotten through being teased about the last incident that happened in the kitchen. So now they got me for the last incident and the banana incident, and they're flipping me crap over it and just laughing their asses off. And I'm like, oh my God! It's like I'm not gonna ever live down the fact that one of
You're
my
back in
inmates
you're
was
back in junior high school.
peeing in the sink, in the dish sink. Okay, and so the stormtroopers descended upon the kitchen and took him out of the kitchen, after I called, I said, I'm not sure exactly what I'm seeing. Could you look on the surveillance footage and see if I got an inmate over there in the dish pit that's pissing in the sink? Please, could you
Oh,
look?
jeez.
And
Jeez.
all of a sudden, all I hear in the background is WTF. Of course, they're using the real words, right? Because we got to keep this PG rated, right?
Sure.
And all of a sudden, they're laughing, and and I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm just not laughing. And
You
but they're
didn't want to
laughing.
laugh?
No, they were. I didn't want to laugh at it because it's like So a little while, after, so they took him out of the kitchen and stuck him in the hole, and it's like here I am walking through the lobby, headed back from lunch, right, and and the
They stuck him in the hole.
they stuck him in the hole, and so here's the commander. He's standing in the hallway with this big eating grin on his face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Ah, so you had one piss in the sink?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "What are you gonna do?" I'm gonna be like, "I guess I'm going to be sanitizing the kitchen." He goes, "Yep, you'll be sanitizing." I said, "Yep, sanitizing."
Yeah.
Great, great. And it's like then all the jokes ran with that, but now they were still dinking around with those jokes on top of the banana thing. So now it's like, you
Beautiful.
know, yeah. And I'm
Got
like, you got
banana
to be kidding me.
jokes.
So I had to call corporate. I'm like, dude, why didn't anybody tell me? Why is there not anything in the frickin' employee manual about don't serve bananas? He goes, what's going on? And I told him about it, and he starts busting up laughing. And
Of
I'm like,
course.
why are you laughing?
It's
This is
funny.
not funny, man. And so I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding
You're
me.
being intimate with the bananas, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, it's like, oh
Intimacy.
my God, it's like, what the hell
If
is
somebody
wrong with
told
these
me, hey,
people?
look, these
That's
people are
normal
getting
for
intimate with the
Jill.
bananas, for Christ's sakes. I honestly, I don't know if I could keep my composure, to be honest.
So that's why
Well,
there's a whole lot of banana references on my channel. Yeah, I got
Oh,
my banana neon light, and I got this goose that's a banana with a goose head
that's why
sticking
you
out
got
of it.
the banana neon.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome. That is so
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it became a whole story, and then the next thing I know, a couple other channels picked it up and started, just
Did you buy the neon light, or was it a gift, or what?
no. Timmy bought it for me, is what he
Oh,
did,
that's
and
awesome. That's
because it's like
awesome.
So is
banana.
that an incident?
Hey,
Is
Timmy.
that an incident at a county jail?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
and
what happened?
and on one of my live streams, I'm dressed as a banana in a banana
Nice.
costume for like about 5 minutes,
Nice.
and so it became a running joke after a while, and one of the other channels created this AI image of a banana in jail, just covered
Can
in
I,
spooge
Miss
and
Timmy,
poop,
Nice.
and created a song to go with it. And it's like, all right, so now everybody's laughing about the banana story, you know. But
I
Miss
got
man,
one.
Timmy,
I got
I
one.
hate to interrupt you, but DeAndre's dipping out for the night. He says he's getting tired.
Good night, D.
all right,
DeAndre, are you able to
DeAndre.
talk? Are you able to talk, DeAndre?
Hey, yeah, I'm able to talk. I didn't want to interrupt. I was listening the
I
whole
understand.
time.
Before you leave, D, I got one. I got another one for you, but this one is in a maximum facility.
Okay, I'm nervous
Okay.
now.
No, you don't. Well, if you were this guy inside the jail cell, you
Hmm.
might have been nervous. So we're doing a perimeter tour, right?
Hmm.
And we look inside some of the cells from the outside just in case the officers on the inside are busy doing something and can't catch something that's going on. It could be an act of violence, could be anything.
Hmm.
So
And
we look inside this
unaliving,
one guy's. Huh?
and unaliving, something like that.
Yeah, or something like that. But this one was even more interesting. We look inside the cell, and yep, sure enough, this guy's naked from the waist down and riding up and down on a plunger. Okay,
Ooh.
on a plunger. Yep,
Oh
on
my.
the plunger stick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Uh,
man.
with
Mm.
no latex, no latex,
Ugh.
just pure wood,
Ain't no way.
sliding up and down on some pure wood.
Well, I know he had splinters going all in his
Well,
ass.
I hope the officer, when he retrieved that plunger, I hope he wore, I hope he
Latex
wore gloves.
gloves.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, yeah. The
You're
heavy duty
supposed to.
black nitrile gloves is what they usually use.
Yeah. Anytime you have to lay hands on an inmate or their property, you should be wearing gloves
Yeah,
because they like to play with plunger sticks and bananas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You definitely
Uh,
don't want to. You don't want to
You,
accept.
and you never know where that banana's been.
That's the whole point. So if they
yeah,
ever offer you one, you don't ever want to take it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. How's it taste to you? Tastes like duty.
Yeah. Tastes like duty. Well, here's another one. This was in a medium facility. So the inmates were in charge of preparing the food for everybody, and the officers used to eat from there until this one day. Um, they prepared a dish especially for the officers, and for some reason it wasn't looking right. I can't remember if one of the officers said that it wasn't tasting right, but they made spaghetti and meatballs, and the meatballs were actually balls of shit.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
And from
Okay,
that day on, it was no longer prepared at the facility. They changed the whole protocol, and everything is brought into the
Outsourced.
facility,
Outsourced.
pre-outsourced, pre-made, um, and then heated up and transported to the different facilities
Yep.
already pre-made. Yeah,
Makes
a lot
sense.
of a lot of fun things happen in the jails and the prisons. A lot of
Oh
fun
yeah.
things.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We had
Well,
we
don't
one
take this
we had one
away.
in medical
DeAndre
lockdown.
was saying goodnight. So
Good
let's
night,
say goodnight,
DeAndre.
DeAndre.
good
So
night,
DeAndre,
D,
y'all.
stay fresh
thank,
and keep it moist.
hey,
All
thank
right.
you for coming in. Thank you for co-hosting with me, buddy. I
Th-
appreciate it.
Thank you, and I hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night. And thank y'all. It was nice meeting all y'all. And
Hey, if you co-host again, bring your sausage, okay?
okay, okay. You ain't gonna let me write that down. I already
He-
know.
No, no, no.
He's
I
got
mean,
it. He's
that
got his
listen,
sausage on his lives. Come on.
that's
I watched
that's
him on.
amazing.
I watched him unbox the sausages,
You pulled
and the
sausage out of a
smile on his
box. That's
face when he
big.
had two sausages, and the big
Two.
smile he got when he saw two sausages.
I'm
He
gonna
Boom.
two-handed that thing.
He,
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go on a dip. Like I said earlier, two sausages is better than one.
amen.
Ooh, child.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Oh,
child.
Okay, y'all. I hope y'all have a good one.
I like the way you think, D. I like the way you think.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
double teaming the protein. Okay.
Yes,
DeAndre,
it.
thank you seriously from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I appreciate you being here, man.
Oh, you're very welcome, and it was such a great time being here, and it was nice to meet all of y'all.
Nice to meet you too. You have a good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Your meat was
Take care,
nice,
buddy.
D. Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you. You too. Y'all have a
Stay
good one.
fresh, D. All right. Keep it moist.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
Sibby, please continue with what you were saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had one that was absolutely crazy in medical lockdown, and he was in a in a smock, and he took it all off, and he was just sitting there naked on the
Nice.
floor in his cell, poop everywhere. I mean, he was
Yeah.
pooping on everything, smearing it all
Well,
over the place, smearing it all over himself, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" And so it it got worse. He started banging his head against the door, and then he bit his finger off. He literally
but why not?
he chewed his freaking finger off. He bit into his lip, put a hole in his lip. I mean, this person was just messed up. I don't know what the hell he was on, but oh my god, it's like
Well, at
they
least he cannot be accused of being full of shit because he let it all out. So
Yeah.
he, he
oh,
wanted to make
oh
sure.
well, I couldn't figure out where all my sacks were going to, and it's like what the hell's going on? Where's all my sacks going? Because we had
When you say sacks, what do you mean by that?
um like lunch sacks. Like it had two sandwiches, all the condiments for the sandwiches, and a fruit, and hard boiled egg, and potato chips, and cookies, that sort of thing. And I always had to
Yeah.
keep like 10 of those on hand for people that were being released overnight, um,
Mhm.
in case they said that they were hungry and needed something for the road.
Yeah. It
Or
was a snack bag, basically.
yeah, or somebody that came in at like 3 in the morning and you know was
They were in
hungry.
between meals. Yeah.
And so they would have these trusty inmates that would go in and have to clean this guy's cell out. And it was like, my God,
Yeah, that's joyous.
that's just, oh God, it's like the frickin' lobby for like 3 months just smelled like nothing but poop. And it was horrible. Probably the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen in my life. But I remember sitting in the break room, and there were monitors up on the wall, and I remember looking up one day and I'm like, oh no, oh no, no, no. I don't want. So at that point, I made a habit of sitting with my back to the monitors, so I didn't have to watch that anymore because we had big 50-inch screens that had all of the cameras all lined up on
So
these
you get to
screens.
watch that. You get to
Oh,
watch that during chow time. Yeah, as
oh
you're eating.
no, yeah, but no, I wasn't going to. It's like sometimes it was kind of fun and interesting to watch what they do all day long.
Hmm.
But it's like, good God, that was just so wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
So wrong on so many levels. I could not believe that. Or the woman who claimed to be allergic to everything.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And finally, I'm like looking at him. I'm like, look, does she have any medical documentation that says that she's got allergies to all these things? No. Well, then
Exactly.
there you go. If she doesn't like it, then she could stop going to jail. You know.
That would help.
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, yep, you're starting to sound like us. Are you sure you don't want to be a correctional officer? I'm like, you don't want me to be a correctional officer because I'd
Correction
be in,
officer.
yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm too aggressive. So, and they were like, so they were bugging me to, look into doing that. I'm like, no, no, I don't want to do that.
There is a list in the state I worked in. There is a long list of corrections officer who have a portion of their paycheck go toward the inmate. Yeah,
The
yeah.
inmate that they assaulted, or what?
It may not even have been an assault. It might have just been something related to a letter that the correction officer read. And they have they do have the authority to read the mail to check for uh, contraband or
Illicit materials.
any
So,
connections, any gang affiliation,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
things like that. But
Are they? Let me ask you a question because my friends asked me when he was in jail for pictures of girls, and I sent him a couple of porno pictures. Would
Hmm.
that have got taken away?
That would have
It
gotten taken
depends.
away.
Depends on the state. The state I worked in, no, it wouldn't have gotten taken away.
State I work in, yes, they would be taken away. You would be sent a written warning about what you sent, and that if you do it again, that it will be considered. It was
Contraband or
well,
They
something?
do
no,
that
it's
contraband here.
it was something else. I don't remember I don't remember exactly how they worded it, but if if you got caught doing it a second time, they were going to issue a warrant for your arrest. Um,
Oh,
For the person
I,
sending it,
for the person sending it, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They can't even be low cleavage and showing some skin, and
Oh
they
wow.
have
No,
they,
no. I gave all. I gave. My friend asked for girls while he was in there, and I gave him. I sent him some pictures of. They were full
hairy
on.
bananas,
They
hairy
were
bananas.
well hairy, but not the bananas. They were 70s
Okay.
bush, probably. You know.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
yeah, they don't allow that here in the state of Washington, and um, yeah, it's amazing
Well, no,
what
I never got a word from him back again from that, or I never got a issue of cease and desist from the government either. So,
yeah, here
Yeah.
they are really hard on that.
you know,
Yeah.
That
It all depends on the state.
I'm
you
just
can't put
assuming that
stickers.
I'm just assuming they ripped it open, saw the pictures that I was sending him and threw
Well,
it away.
did he ever mention that he got pictures? Oops.
I never got to talk to him again,
Oh,
unfortunately. So,
they might have transferred him to another prison. Um, yeah, because
yeah,
that's.
I never got to talk to that guy again. But
But you'd be amazed at how many assistants and how many directors were actually put in jail
Sheesh.
and had their security clearances revoked. The one time when I had to go and work at the other jail, 2 counties over,
mm,
um, was because one of the cooks, um, there was an inmate that was working in the kitchen at the time. He was put on house arrest and released. Well, she was she was having like a relationship with him while he was in jail.
Oh,
That's where she
geez.
met him,
oh, oh yeah,
and and I'm like looking at her. I'm like, because it's like I'm like looking at her, and I'm like, there's just no way in hell. But and so she helped him cut off the ankle monitoring system, hid him in
Uh-oh.
her house, but they had pinged something to find his location and or probable location, found him there. She got her security clearance revoked. He got put back in jail. She ended up in jail,
Oh,
and
wow.
that's how I ended up over there for 3 days. And it while corporate's scrambling to try to find somebody to fill that position,
Excuse me.
and I'm like, God, I cannot believe these people are that stupid. You know, why allow that into your life? And it's all about, and I even told my boss, I said, will you guys stop hiring women with low self-esteem
Mm.
that can be easily
Yeah.
manipulated? And it's like he's like looking at me like, what do you mean? I said, look, do you know why I've lasted for so long? Well, no. I don't understand. I said, it's because I don't have any want to be in any kind of romantic relationship with any of these guys. For one, number two,
you got Timmy.
yeah,
Woo!
yeah, that too. But but number two, it's like, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. It's like I was I when I was at work, I really hated myself for the longest time because I turned into a drill sergeant, and I was just.
Yeah.
Do you remember the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Big time.
That was me. That was me.
How tall are you?
5'8".
I didn't know they stack shit that high.
Exactly. Exactly.
I seen bits and pieces of that Full Metal Jacket.
What's that,
Yeah.
squirrel?
I said I seen bits and pieces of Full Metal Jacket.
Oh
You never
God.
watched the movie?
Yeah, the movie.
If you
You,
never
you,
watched the whole movie?
you gotta
No,
watch
not
it.
the whole thing.
You gotta
No,
watch
you
it. You
should
gotta
watch
watch
the
the whole
whole
thing.
thing, man.
I just seen bits and pieces of it on different platforms.
No, that's you should watch
Oh.
the entire movie in the entirety. That's a great movie.
Oh, it's a fantastic movie. It's a
Wait a minute.
fantastic movie.
One
It's
of
like
my favorite
in
movies
my
on.
top. That one's in my top 10. It's in my
All right,
top 10.
so listen to this. I got a buddy of mine that's in the Marine Corps. Okay, and we're joking around. This is about 10 years ago, before internet really got where it's at. Social media got where it's at. You know what I mean? And they got this little thing where you can add something, your ringtone in, and you can record it. So I recorded the Full Metal Jacket, you know, uh, the beginning, drill sergeant thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I put that as my friend who was an ex-Marine. So I'm dropping off my 3-year-old daughter to her daycare center, and all of a sudden the phone starts ringing, and my ringtone for him is the Full Metal Jacket. And let's just say I'm in the middle of this daycare, and I'm dropping my 3-year-old off, and my phone starts saying, "Hey, you shit slimy bastard, they don't serve fried chicken and watermelon." I forgot what it was, but it was very inappropriate at the time. And I'm in this thing surrounded by 3-year-olds, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta change that. I gotta change that right away."
Well, at least it wasn't the me so horny. Me love you long time.
Boom, boom, long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Boom,
Oh,
boom, long
Kubuku.
time,
But
baby.
back where I'm at in Miami, they based they based a whole song off of that. Me So
Oh,
Horny was based off of that little
yeah.
that one little piece.
Yeah. Tubuku.
Tubuku.
Tuboku.
Tubuku.
Oh God, that was such a
This
great
is
movie.
100% African long. What do you say? This is
Alabama
100%
black snake.
Alabama
Yeah.
black
Black
snake.
Yeah.
Snake.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Tubuku.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a great movie.
Oh,
Oh, and you Private Pile owe me for one jelly donut.
squirrel, watch it. Squirrel, watch that movie.
You gotta watch it. You gotta
If
watch it.
the next thing you
Yeah, I
do,
will. I'll
just
try to
watch
find
that
the
movie, man.
full movie of
I'm
it.
gonna tell
somewhere.
you, I've watched 1,000 movies in my life, and Full Metal Jacket is one of the top 10. Let's just put it that way.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
It was an amazing film.
He asked him, "Did your parents have any children that lived?" When he said that, I lost it. I bet they regret
Lucy's
that. You're
I
so
didn't
ugly,
see.
you could be a modern art masterpiece. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep. God.
Lucy,
Yeah.
Lucy, you wanna come up? Say hi?
I
I'll
just
introduce
say
you to everybody.
Hi, Lucy.
What was that?
Lucy Warren.
Lucy's in the house in the
Hey,
chat.
Lucy.
I just asked if she wanted to come up and come up on the panel. She does her own lives and stuff like that. She does
Yeah.
tarot reading.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin.
I
My cousin
see her
does
live
tarot.
sometimes. I see her goes live once in a while.
I should
My
get my
cousin.
tarot decks out.
My
I was
cousin does
actually
tarot,
on
and she does very well with it. Very
yeah.
well. She's got an
Lucy's got
international. She's got international clientele.
Yeah.
yeah. Lucy's got a lot of subscribers. Tons of
Oh yeah.
subscribers.
She's a
But
very good supporter too.
yes, wonderful supporter. She's always everywhere.
That's where you found. Yeah, that's where you found her at. Over on my side.
What's that?
That's where you found her at.
No, Lucy recommended you, Squirrel. I
Oh, all
met
right.
you through Lucy. Lucy
Yeah, so
posted you one day, and I came in, and then I was interested in the magnet fishing.
Yeah, because that's what I said. You found me through her.
Yes, yeah, that's the correct way to say it. Yeah. Which Squirrel does magnet fishing? Squirrel, you want to talk about your
Oh,
channel?
Squirrel's the one with the magnet fishing.
And also do
Yes,
metal detecting.
he's the
All
guy that does the
right.
magnet fishing.
And
So
metal
Cool.
detecting.
Nice. Very
Also do some of
nice.
this stuff too.
he also does metal detecting. Yes. So he does
Nice.
metal detecting and magnet fishing. He finds treasures. And
Yeah. Okay, I'll start off with the metal detecting first.
what's that, Squirrel?
I said I'll start off with the metal detecting first.
Oh, okay.
All right, what I found with the metal detector this past year, I already found two rings, two earrings. I found like some type of small, like a little bell, whatever. It's probably looks like a charm, like some off a charm bracelet right in here. Because I found a couple quarters, nickels, dimes, and a big pile of pennies. Metal detecting, and a bunch of junk, which is the flip top lids, the bottle caps, and nails. I found a big long chain about yay big. I pulled it out of the ground with a metal detector. Big long chain.
Well, Squirrel, the fact that you're in Pittsburgh, I
Pennsylvania.
was excited the fact that maybe you could find some Civil War relics and stuff like that.
That you can't go on any of the battlefields around here, but you have to go somewhere where they're actually located, where they have to have the camps at. Then you can find Civil War bullets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If they're like on the move somewhere, then you might drop a bullet or two. Then you might find Civil War bullets somewhere or a couple buttons that they fell off.
Yeah.
I was out your way today, Squirrel. I was out near the Pittsburgh area.
I'm actually I'm down this way from. Have you heard of Harrisburg?
Harrisburg, yeah, of course. That's the capital.
I am south of Harrisburg.
Well, York?
South, come a little bit more further south.
A little further south from York? Oh, so you're
Yeah.
closer to Maryland.
I'm close to Gettysburg.
Okay, I got you. What's that, Route 28 or something like that?
Route 30.
Route 30. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Squirrel.
Gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt you. I have to excuse myself for a minute. Solomon.
Oh, go right
do you
ahead.
mind,
Yeah, sure.
Solomon, do you mind taking the reins for me?
I don't mind at all.
Hey, Squirrel.
My
Hi, how you doing,
co-host,
Kyle?
my
Doing
co-host
good, how are you?
Solomon.
All right, now the magnet fishing is where you go through a magnet into the waterway. Get off of here. I have a magnet here right with me, right here, but I have some other ones in my car. This is what you call the Saturnium 1400 alpha clamp magnet. Right, I would say the alpha is called, yes, it's called the clamp magnet. That's what it's called. It's a
How
1400.
powerful is that thing?
1400.
Okay.
It's a 1400.
Okay.
That's what that is. Now you'll find knives in the waters, like
Yep.
kitchen knives. You'll find like pocket knives, stuff like that. Pocket knives. You'll find railroad spikes, railroad plates, fishing hooks. Also found
Fishing
an
hooks.
old antique wheel hub.
Oh, a
It had
wheel
it
hub.
had the word Dodge on it. It had the word Dodge on it. It had the word Dodge written right on it. I should have kept it, but I threw that away. I didn't know what it was. It was just I should have kept that and used it as a wall hanger. It was an old
Yeah.
Dodge. It was an old Dodge rim I found in the
Yep.
water.
Yep.
And I found that.
Yep.
I didn't use this one though. But I used a 1700 double sided. This is a double sided.
The other one you said was 1700.
Yeah, this is a
What's
14.
that one?
A 14.
Is less.
This
It's
is a
not as powerful
little
as the
bit
other one.
lighter than my other one. This is a little bit lighter. This is a
Okay.
14. My other one's a 17. It's a little heavier.
What the hell? No, I don't know what happened here.
And then I also have a 3500 360 degree magnet. What that is, it's a magnet on the bottom, one up on top, and then it's a magnet all around. That makes it a 360. Yeah. And then I have two small ones, which is a 575. It's just a real little thing about that big around. That's mostly used for bridges or docks.
Yep.
And they're very light. They're like a 575 pounds. It's very light. If it's something really heavy comes along with it, it'll just pop it right off.
How did you get started on that?
How I got started, I actually seen another channel called The Fisher.
Okay.
He's from he's up around Michigan, and he's the one who I watched his channel all the time, watching it. And he's the one who inspired me to go get into magnet fishing.
No kidding.
Yeah, and then the very first magnet I had was a 660. It was like a 660-pound magnet. It's a real little tiny little thing, real little.
Are there specific areas that you target, like parks, beaches, and things like that?
You can go. What do you mean? Like go magnet fishing in?
Yeah.
You can go to beaches, but you really have to clean up your magnet after you're done in the ocean, because the salt water will eat up the magnet up really bad.
Oh, okay.
You have to clean it up really bad.
So
And
parks.
Then, I found a couple firearms.
You found firearms?
Yeah, found two.
What do you do in a case like that when you find a firearm?
If they have a serial number on it, you have to turn it in to the authorities.
Well, okay.
I'm not gonna say what they are, but I had to turn those in. But I did find.
What I would imagine. The reason why I ask is because, growing up in the city, it was always a concern because everybody's either borrowing or buying a firearm from someone, and you have no idea whether that firearm has bodies on it or not. So,
Yeah.
Well, actually,
I mean,
you don't. If you find like a firearm, like a pistol or a rifle, you gotta have gloves on so you don't have your fingerprints all over it.
interesting. Yep.
Well,
And
that was it's funny. I may interrupt you.
They
if
were.
I may interrupt you, gentlemen. I was thinking of getting into magnet fishing and going right there off of the coast where I'm at in Palm Beach. And the issue that I see is I've only got an hour break at work where I could do it.
Yeah.
And if I do if I do find a little pew, I'm gonna have to call the authorities, and that's going to prevent me from going back to work. So that's the only reason that I don't.
What would happen? What would happen if you find it, put it in a plastic bag, go to work, then call the authorities and let them know where you found it?
That's a good way to do it. You can do it that way. Then put it in a plastic bag, stick it in your trunk, and then when you get done with work, you call the authorities, and they'll come out and check it.
Well, where I'm at, I'm right next to Secret Service. I literally drive by a Secret Service check, you know.
Okay.
And not only that, the place that I would be, there would be officers right there on hand immediately. It would just be a matter of filling the paperwork out and stuff like that, you know.
You might even find a laptop magnifier. You might find someone's laptop that fell in there.
Yeah. I'm not worried about a laptop. I'm not worried about getting a garbage cart or a a gold bar. I'm worried about getting the
Yeah,
pew
there are,
and having to
gold bar
deal
is
with
not
the
really
issue.
magnetic.
One more smoke.
What's that?
Gold bars are not magnetic.
I was being sarcastic. I'm just saying. I
Whatever,
don't
I'm
mind
just
getting
saying, but they're
anything
not
other than
magnetic.
that
Some
pew
metal
pew.
detectors will
The pew
detect
pew is
gold bars.
the only thing I'm worried about is catching that pew pew, because in South Florida we got a lot of crime, and they get tossed over the bridge.
Now,
So what would happen? What
hang
would
on a
happen
second.
if you find a metal banana?
No, just hang on a second. Now, if the serial number, if you can't read the
Civvy
serial
still
number,
here? Civvy, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here,
yeah,
but I have to go here in a few minutes because dinner is ready.
Oh, all right.
But what's
Well,
the
we gotta ask
question?
her about the metal banana, not
The
me.
metal banana?
what
Yeah.
about the metal banana?
Also, banana hat for headband.
Metal banana?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
if
we're
you
talking
go
about magnet fishing.
metal
What happens if
fishing?
you find a metal
If you go
banana?
magnet fishing and you find a metal banana, what do you do with that?
What do I do
is
with
that?
that? I freaking throw it back and say I quit. 'Cause I'm getting tired of this banana following me around all over the place.
Oh
I've
my
tried to
Metal
goodness.
banana.
embrace it by incorporating it into my channel, but for crying out loud, it's like every once in a while I get triggered by it. And I'm like, no, just no.
That's got to be a
Hey,
worthy
I
find,
want
though.
to.
No.
I want to commemorate. I was listening to your live, the Twizzler incident.
Oh God.
On my way home. I wasn't able to comment, but I was listening to you. You had chitlins and Twizzlers.
Right.
What was your magic wheel?
It was Twizzlers and cactus, chitlins, tripe, and hash brown patties.
Oh my
No
god!
bananas.
No bananas. Although bananas are on the wheel. Damn it.
Well, what she does? Well, please, can you describe to Solomon, please, how your
Okay.
channel works with the wheel?
Okay, so
Please.
we have a low-tech wheel. We don't even use the digital one that everybody else is using for
Wow.
their drawings and stuff. It's a low-tech wheel. I bought it on
Wheel of
Amazon
Fortune.
because it's so all the subs have added ingredients to this wheel, and for 392 days, Twizzlers sat on that wheel until a couple weeks ago. We were getting ready to spin for the next week's ingredients, and Katie's in the kitchen says, "I feel Twizzlers in the air tonight," and I just lost
Whoa.
my ever loving mind, and so I spun the wheel, and it frickin' came up right, and then
Twizzlers.
next thing I know, it's like we got tripe and we got
Well,
chitlins, and it was the most effed up mystery box I ever had in my entire life.
well, explain to him though the whole aspect of your mystery wheel of how that works, please.
Okay, so the outer ring is all proteins. They could be plant-based or animal-based proteins. The next one is the produce aisle, which could be fruit, it could be vegetables, but it doesn't necessarily have to be from the produce aisle itself. It could be frozen, it could be canned, it could be dehydrated, as long as it would, fall into the category of produce. Then there's starches, could be literally anything, including SpaghettiOs and Stouffer's uh, potatoes au gratin in the freezer section, et cetera, right? And then there's the
Spaghetti-O.
random, which is the most inner ring, and the only things that I ask is that it's human grade food and that it's not crab, sea urchin, lobster, or plantains because I'm allergic to those. And
How about Underwood Devil Spam?
yeah, that yeah, it's like all these ingredients keep showing up. It's like York peppermint patties,
All right.
sour gummies, Twizzlers, Century eggs. Spam has shown up on the wheel twice, and I hate spam. I hate spam. So they know this, so they purposely put that crap on the wheel. Then we had emu, we had alligator, kangaroo. No, kangaroo
How
was
about
something else.
how about rhinoceros balls?
Uh, it's got to be something that can actually be obtained. So,
Yeah, that
I
wouldn't.
do.
Well,
Yeah, but Rocky Mountain
Sylvie,
Oysters is on the wheel. Rocky
Oh,
Mountain
geez,
Oysters
I heard
is on
about
the wheel.
those.
Oh God, and
Sylvie, do you
frog legs
mind?
was
Do you
another
mind if
one.
Frog legs are good.
Sylvie, do you mind if I sum it up real quick? I'm sorry.
Sure, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So what she does is she does a mystery wheel, and whatever she spins on the wheel is what she cooks the next week. And
And
all
Oh
it
that,
has
wow,
to be a
okay.
cohesive dish. It has to be a
and
cohesive dish.
every time she cooks something, she erases it and puts like a new protein on, and she asks everybody that's on the channel, who's on the channel, what's the new protein that's going on, and it might be
Cow
right.
cow bunghole or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
They do, yeah, they do. One of the assholes put Twizzlers on as a mystery thing, and
yeah.
she
But
did
Twizzlers
Twizzlers.
was on the was added on the very first episode of Mystery Wheel of Misfortune. It's been on the wheel for 392 days.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. That's awesome that you didn't hit it because it's funny because she made an actual her song on her channel to her intro is like, and whoever the kid whoever put Twizzlers on can go to hell or something like that.
No, it's whoever suggested those damn Twizzlers is going to hell for that one.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
is.
Wow.
yeah, exactly. But it's very interesting, and she doesn't allow suggestions for cooking,
Yeah,
Solomon. She just says it's I don't comment. I purposely don't comment, even though I've got ideas or something. I won't
Hmm.
comment. I'll just let her just. She's doing everything out of her brain to make the wheel happen. The stuff. But this
yeah.
week I was listening to you on your ride home. I didn't get the conclusion. You were cleaning the chitlins, and I think you were getting ready to throw up in your mouth.
No, no, no. What happened was all the spices that I put in there turned to vapor, and I got gassed out of my kitchen, and I was choking. Is what
Mm.
happened. I mean,
Oh, I thought it was a
they
smell of
smell pretty
chitlin.
freaking bad, but they smell bad. They're it's not a fun ingredient to work with.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
neither is Twizzlers.
well, at least the Twizzlers, who'd have thunk it that I would soak it in tequila for a long
Yeah.
time, and then
Nice.
chop some of it up, and then added it to the menudo, and then created a garnish with it with some more of it. Deglazed the pan with the tequila, drank some of the tequila too, which I'm not happy with because it's turned my poop a weird color. Um,
No,
because of
weird
all
weird
the
colored
red.
poop is good.
No, no, no. This is really weird colored poop. It's like poop is not supposed to be that color. This has been going on for 4 days now.
Oh
So
Jesus!
it's like, holy cow, why me? Why me? Why me? I think, but
It's
so
the
I,
damn person that. Hey, it doesn't matter. The person that suggested the Twizzlers is going to hell, and that's all that matters.
yeah, and the rule is that I cannot look for recipes. Not that you're going to find a recipe with all these stupid ingredients. For one, I can't ask
We had
Chat
crickets.
GPT. Yeah, we had crickets one time. Um, Chat GPT, I can't do anything with that. I also can't go online and do any research. I can't phone a friend. And one of my friends, he's a chef, and I told him I got this and this and this and this, and he'll start in on, well, I would, and I'd hang up the phone on him, you know.
What the heck?
Yeah, because it's like he's so opinionated, and it's like, I don't want
Oh,
to hear
okay.
about it. Click, and I hang up the phone on him because it's like I don't want to hear about it. So it got to the point where we just don't talk about that anymore, um, because he keeps wanting to, insert his, you know 2 cents worth, and it's like his 2 cents worth sucks. For
He
one, and
can't
number
help
two,
himself, huh?
yeah, he can't help himself. He's uh you know he's one of those types that's got a really huge ego, and he and I argue constantly. Sometimes I call him on the phone just to argue with him. Uh, and I even gave him a ringtone that's a silent ringtone, and the only time I'll answer his phone call is if I'm looking at my phone. Uh, I love him to death, but he pisses me off at the same time
Oh,
because
Yeah.
geez.
I can't deal with the egos. I can't deal with egos. It's like guys in the kitchen sometimes they're just fragile people, that
Right?
they have to elevate themselves by creating this big massive ego of I don't give a f sort of thing. I would do this. It's like, you're not Gordon Ramsay. Shut the f up. I don't see you making my salary.
There you
It's
You
go.
funny
know?
that way. It's funny that way that they see it, and it's exactly, and they're
Yeah,
just like tiny people, tiny in the scheme of things.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I
and
mean, Sibby?
yeah, yeah.
And
I mean,
but they the way that I found it is, in all honesty, the louder the person is in the kitchen, the least helpful or
The
expected that he
smaller
is.
their sausage is.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
yeah, and it's like
exactly.
exactly.
Those
And
the
guess
ones
what?
that
I
are
I, I can
the ones
stand
that
up
can
and
sit
pee.
there and be quiet are the ones that are actually are the most knowledgeable people, you know?
Yeah, well, he
They're just sitting
annoys me.
back enjoying the show. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like I try to tell him, look, I cannot get on a train. I'm going to be freaking motion sick. So he's talking me into going to work over at the stadiums, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. Finally, I said, okay, I'm going to show you why I need to drive my own car, and
Because you
this is
barf
not
all
going to work.
over.
I'm not going to. Yeah, it's like I was sick for 4.5 hours.
Sheesh.
Because I'm terribly motion sick. I cannot do public transit. I can't do trains. I can't do that, and it's because I get terribly motion sick. And he's like, I thought you were just exaggerating. I'm like, oh hell no, oh hell no. This is why I don't own a boat. You know, besides the fact that I'm terrified of deep water, but that's another story for another time, right? So,
He couldn't
you
just
know,
take your word for it. He thought you were
he
exaggerating.
he thought I was exaggerating, and he always every time I every, every time I talk about something, because one of his things is there's no such thing as celiac disease. All this gluten intolerance is just a load of BS and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, shut the f up. You have no idea what you're talking about. And finally, I showed him my leg one day. I said, "This is what gluten does to me." Well, it's because your pH is off. It's like, nope, that's not why. It's because I am gluten intolerant. You
Oh
dumb
shit! So
ass.
this guy's a doctor and a chemist and all that shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Good friend, but I can only handle him in small doses. He's like, well, if you do this, it's like, nope, 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 nope. I could see him being the one person that decides that he's going to order me some crab and not tell me that it's got crab in it, just to see how bad my allergy is.
That's brilliant.
I could see him being that person. You know, I honestly could see him being that person because
Uh,
he's like, oh yeah, only only a fraction of a percent of people worldwide are have an intolerance to gluten. All the other people are just faking it, and they think that they got all these symptoms. And I'm like, dude, no. Just like the whole crab thing. Ah, your pH is off. It's like, no, my pH is
right.
not off. You, you know, or you're not eating enough of this. It's like, no, that's not what it is, either. You know.
Wow. So this guy knows everything.
Oh yeah. And then came the whole brain cancer, and so he's like, oh yeah. And I was just waiting for him to say it. Your pH is off. It's like, no, it's brain cancer.
Right.
You dumbass. It's brain cancer. I mean, what part of brain cancer do you not understand? They cut my freaking head open.
Oh,
It's like,
jeez.
so it's like, whatever, dude. Whatever. it, it's just, he's annoying. But it's like we get into these arguments all the time about, like right now, my current dilemma is all the young kids that I've got working for me don't want to work. They
Oh
call
well,
out. They
that's
call
that's
out
because of the that's
constantly.
because of the pH. Yeah, that's because of the
Uh,
pH.
no, he's like, well, you need to fire them. I'm like, corporate won't let me just fire them. I have to give them a warning, and then hope and pray that they shape up, and they're gonna just screw off again in a month, and then I have to give them another warning, and then the third warning is I can finally let go of them. Well, you just need to just cut them off the schedule. No, I can't do
You
that
got
either.
you
HR
got to
will
listen to
not let
him.
me do
He's the
that.
he's the he's the owner of the company, so you got to listen to him.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, God, it's like I I haven't talked to him in a week, so it's kind of nice.
I
But
can't imagine
anyway,
why.
I gotta go and get my
I
dinner out
gotta
of
go
the
too.
oven.
I gotta
So
go
it
too,
was
Brandon.
it was nice chatting with y'all.
It
Hey,
was nice on my end as well, chatting with all
I'm
you
happy
guys.
you guys stopped by. I really am. Thank you so much. And Civi, thank you
They
so much, Chef Civi.
I'm
I
smoking a
they
whole
appreciate
ass
fresh.
bird. I'm smoking a whole ass bird this weekend. So
it. That's awesome.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So
Well,
anyway,
stay fresh and keep it moist, everybody.
yeah, fresh and moist. Oh crap!
Take care.
Take
Bye bye
care.
Solomon,
now.
Bye.
thank you,
Bye.
brother. Squirrel and Kyle, I think we're
Kyle,
gonna.
that guy hasn't jumped off yet. There he
Is
goes.
that
He's gone now.
Kyle's on mute, but you're here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we had a
know,
few other
what
people in the room.
YouTube was in, but I did. I
Lucy
did have
just.
pictures of it in my phone of the two pew pews. But I don't want to show them on your live.
What's that?
I said I don't want to show the pew pews on your live stream. I have them. I have pictures of them.
Oh, yeah. The ones you caught, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to talk. Lucy came into the chat, and a new friend of mine, Fred. Uh, he's pressure washing.
Pressure washing. Have a good one.
Yeah. He was a cool dude. I was hanging out with him the other night. I couldn't sleep. I got up,
Right.
and I think I met him through Lucy because Lucy popped in while I was there.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that I met him through Lucy.
Yeah. I'll be going live Friday at 11 and live at 8 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah. I don't have a schedule yet. Is that better? Do you get I don't have a
I
schedule
always,
for
I
going
always put
live or
the
anything like that. You
what
know,
days I go live. I always put them in my community post. What days I go live, and I put
does
the
that
time
help?
in.
Did that help your channel out?
Yeah,
Doing that,
lets
like
people know
going
that
live at
I
a
go live.
specific day.
Lets them know that I go live. Lets them everybody know.
Hmm.
Because I just don't just pop on and say and nobody shows up.
Yeah. No, I've had that before. I've gone live. Like tonight, this was a live. This was specifically for a specific person that I went live on to be able to
Right?
talk with them, and they never showed up. So
They never showed up, huh?
they never showed up, but it turned into a very interesting conversation with
I see
everybody
that.
else. So
Now
it
where's
was
Fred
okay,
from?
you know.
Where's
So
Fred from? Is he from Hawaii?
who's that?
Fred?
Fred is in the Philippines.
Oh, all right.
I was on his live last night. I think it was last night or the night before. I couldn't sleep.
All
And
right, I gotcha.
I was up until like 4 a.m. or something like that. But I was up with him. Fred
Oh,
is
all
a
righty.
cool channel. He just plays
I think they're like
music.
12 hours.
What's that?
I think they from the Philippines. I think they're like 12 or 13 hours.
Yeah, it's opposite. Basically, if it's 12 a.m. here, it's 12 p.m. there,
Yeah,
etc.
I think they're in the next day.
Well, he just sent that he's pressure cleaning his thing. He can't come on, but I implored him. I implored Lucy. I wanted them both to come on because I thought that would be really cool.
Right.
Either one of them would be awesome. You know,
Now I don't know where Lucy's from. I have no idea where she's from.
Lucy's in Minnesota.
Oh, in Minnesota.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I got it.
And Squirrel, I think I met you through Lucy. I think
Yeah, you
Lucy made
did.
a post about you. And then I jumped in and you were about the magnet fishing. And I was excited about the magnet fishing because
Like I said,
that's one of my interests,
there's one on there for $26. It's really cheap. It's only 760 pounds.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's really small.
I understand that. That's a very affordable hobby. I just can't do it right now. You know, that $26 is going to my groceries right now.
Right.
I'm brokering Skeeter's Peter right now,
Join
but that's
the
okay.
group.
I mean, I'll get by. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for charity or anything like that. I'm just saying I I can't afford to buy anything for myself at the moment, you know. But that is a exceptional price. If it's $26 to get something like that, that's awesome.
Yeah, as soon as I reach up to that big threshold, I'll be doing a magnet giveaway.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll be doing a magnet giveaway and a sticker pack giveaway. I did a
cigarette pack and
a sticker pack. Sticker pack.
Oh, I thought you said cigarette pack.
No, I said a sticker pack.
I was gonna say, shit, count me in.
There's sticker packs where you get channel stickers from different channels.
Oh,
And you-
yeah.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
what you do is you go.
The first stream that I
once
went
you get
on,
to
you were
that,
you were
you
showing
win
the
a sticker
stickers.
pack and have all the different channels on it. Then you just go check out the channels out.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Oh.
Plus, I got
Kyle, are you awake?
Kyle. Are you awake?
I don't think he is.
I think he might have fell. He's still up there unless he's still muted.
He's not muted. He's here.
Well, I mean, there's ways you can put him downstairs in the basement somewhere.
No, I could get rid of him, but if he's here, it's fine.
Kyle, are you still here?
It's okay. If he is, if he isn't, it doesn't matter. It's not
Well,
going to affect
anyhow, man, I also
it's
got
not going to affect our conversation because now it's a one-on-one with me and Squirrel's Magnet Fishing.
yeah, because right now I got like I have a small merch going right now. I have like
Or
tumblers
do
going.
you?
Yeah, I got tumblers.
Post it
for
out.
now.
Post it out. Throw it out there, buddy.
I have them for like $10.50 for a tumbler.
What's a tumbler? Explain what a tumbler is.
I'll show you. I'll show you what they look like. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'll just sit quietly by myself. Oh, Jesus. It's almost 12:30. 12:30 in the morning.
All right, I'll show you what a tumbler looks like.
Yeah.
Whoops, hang on a second. My finger fell over. Just fall over. These things.
Oh, a tumbler, like a glass, a cup.
This is plastic.
Hmm.
I made that all myself.
Okay.
And what I have now, how I made that, I put my stickers around it. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 stickers on there. And what I did was, there's normally a picture on the other side of this where this white's at. I turned it around, made it, and right here where the seam's at, right there, the seam. I taped it on the inside. And then what I did was I glued the top part with Gorilla Glue. But you can't wash them.
No, you got to hand wash them.
Yeah, you got hand wash them, and then there's the top for it.
Emmett, one. Hey to you.
EMT, Emmett.
You see it in the chat?
Yeah, I see it. It says Emmett 1.
Emmett, one.
Emmett 1. At Emmett 1. And that's how I made them.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. But like you say, they got to be hand washed. They're not
No, you can't put them in the
waterproof, you know.
In the dry. I mean, the washing
Dishwasher. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be hand washed.
Gotcha.
And then once I get, I'm selling these for $10.50. Then I'll probably get some shirts made up too. So they get the money rounded up. Because I already have somebody's gonna try to make me some, but I haven't talked to the guy yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably get about at least five made for right now. 5. They're gonna be on gray with this type of sticker on it. Yeah, with this sticker on it.
Well, that's cool.
Gray.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the size of it is like 9 by 9. So that there's gonna be my merch.
Your
Merchandise.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know.
So
I think that's cool. I think
think
that's cool slang that's going down nowadays is merch. Check out my merch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I have a black lid and a
Oh, Lucy's busy. She can't join.
I'm busy right now. Hi, Michelle.
Michelle's in the house.
She's
Hey,
watching.
Michelle, when you were on the other night while I was on with that troll,
Wait, a troll came into
I
your
got
live.
what's that?
A troll came into your live.
Oh yeah, troll came into my live, and I was busting his balls right back. It's kind of an offensive little um interaction, but Michelle was there the entire time, and it's
Not,
funny
not
because
him out.
Michelle, they copyrighted me even though I was playing music in the background. They
Uh-huh.
copyrighted me, but for some reason they said it wasn't a copyright flag or anything like that. They just said that's copyrighted music you're playing. So I put it up. So I just put it up in my last post, but it was me battling the troll, telling him that his mother was, you know, that whole night. And it's funny, Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle,
so
Michelle
I guess
has been one
somebody
of my
telling the troll out.
longtime supporters since day one, a year ago when I started. So much respect for her.
Yeah, because I got like 7 magnets altogether.
Thank you.
He was your number one. He was your number one, though. But the troll was your.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to understand, this guy was ragging me. He was giving me such a freaking hard time. He was busting my balls, telling me like,
Right.
"Hey, you got a bald forehead," and I was like, "Well." He ended up being the number one poster of the live. I don't know how they do number one, number two, number three, or whatever.
Right.
But he was the number one, and for some reason he was the number one, and I was just like, yeah, because your mom's right in my face, and I just
You
kept
didn't even though, did you?
I just kept giving your mama jokes basically back at him.
But you didn't let him, you didn't let him come up though, did you?
What's that?
You didn't let him come up on your panel though, did you?
No, it wasn't on this platform. It was on just the regular YouTube live. You
Oh,
know,
on the
there's
YouTube
just
side.
some guy doing chat. But you know how they rank them number one, two. He was my
Yeah.
number one fan. He was my number one fan because he kept going. He kept coming back. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, they just
I
keep
guess
on.
it's the
If someone
amount of.
blocks him, they just come up with another account.
I guess it was just the amount of text that he was giving to me. You know.
Yeah, I just did
It was funny. I
a
just posted. I
food
just posted.
review.
It's Michelle. It's so funny that you showed up because I literally just took that off of private and put it on public today.
Yeah, I just posted
Like
a food
2
review.
hours ago, I did that. So it's funny.
I got another food review video to put out. I did the pepperoni roll food review.
Oh, you did a food review? Food review?
It'll be coming out tomorrow.
No, that's awesome, Squirrel.
You seen the other one, but I just put one out.
No, I watched
today.
one that you did. That's right. Sorry.
That was like 2 days ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have
I'm
one that
working
has
a lot.
the.
I'm working a lot. I don't get to, I don't get to watch YouTube a lot. But when I
Also,
do, when I do
cool cup
scroll, I go
with David. Oh yeah, thank you, Michelle.
when
What do you call my tumbler?
generally when I do YouTube, I just go live.
I made that myself.
You know what I mean? Squirrel is a crafter.
They're $10.50. It's all on my community post.
Oh,
I just have to get a box for him. Get a box for it. I think I got to send one out to another YouTuber. I have it in his Amazon box, but I gotta find another box that will fit right into it. Well, thank you.
Michelle is awesome. She does a lot of sleep videos, the relaxing
Oh
videos
yeah.
that you watch. You know what I mean?
I never subscribed to her channel.
You should go check her out if you want to go to Squirrel. If you want to like go to sleep or something like that, she's got duck videos. She's got stuff 10-hour videos of
Oh, 10 hours.
yeah. She does those videos where you can just kind of watch and go to sleep. Those are awesome. She started off doing the inspirational
Right.
videos,
I have
and
made some for my family, but I connected them in reason. Oh, all right. I'm so I'm so burned. I can't put you to sleep. Oh, really? They're boring.
she's saying she's.
Said boring.
I'm so bored. I could put you to sleep. That's what she
I
said.
said boring. I was joking about my channel. Oh, she said she was just joking.
No, her channel is about going to sleep and putting.
Yeah, but she says I was joking about my channel. She said she was joking.
Yeah, no. That's what I meant. That she puts up like sleeping videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what she's doing. And she was joking that she was so boring that she could put you to sleep. So,
Oh, yeah.
but I disagree. I think it's an interesting thing, and I
I've
enjoy
seen some people
watching.
do that already. They put
I I
long
enjoy.
videos and then you just fall asleep and listen to it for 10 hours.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
Give you 10 hours of music just to
I
listen
put
to it and
on
it helps you fall asleep.
when she's on and I catch her. I mean with me I'm subscribed to 500 people or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's if when I catch you, I catch you. When I don't, I don't. It's
Yeah.
it's not like I'm avoiding you or anything like that. By
No.
any means.
No.
Oh, I
On
thought
this, are
somebody.
you using the
Wait. Somebody
horizontal?
just disappeared. Somebody just disappeared. What's that?
I said, are you using the
Oh,
vertical
Kyle.
or
Kyle.
horizontal?
Kyle, have a good night, man. Kyle just left. He crept out.
Yeah,
He snuck out. Have a good night, Kyle.
because that's why I turned this thing around because vertical is this way. Are you using the horizontal?
When I'm on the phone, I use the vertical. You know, when I'm on here, I think it's automatically horizontal. You know.
Because the one I was using this and then the link wasn't working. So I had to end it and had to go vertical this way. Horizontal, I had to go this way. What you call landscape.
Wait a minute, Lucy, you're busy. Oh wait, that's an old one. Never mind. Sorry.
Bye, Kyle.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else. I think it's just me and you in here now.
And Michelle.
Oh wait, we got Kyle.
Just have a good night.
Kyle,
Sleep well.
Kyle, you too, man, and thank you for coming up and thank you for participating. I appreciate that, man. And you're welcome in my channel anytime.
I have came a long way from being a pre-lurker. All right. Have a good night, Kyle.
pro lurker. I think he means pro lurker.
Oh yeah, pro lurker.
Hey, Kyle, that's okay. It's all right, man. Kyle, you're welcome here, and you.
And there's some panels I can't get up on. You're the only one I can get up on.
But Kyle, let me tell you something. Kyle, you're welcome here anytime. All right. You're very respectful. You let people talk when they're talking, and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. When other people are talking, he don't say much when other people are talking.
Exactly. You know what though? But that's a what. Well, when you're a host, you're supposed to do that as well. I don't do that as well. I've got a mouth on me. You know.
He says thanks for having me, and he says goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Kyle. Thank you for coming along, and you're always welcome here.
Bye.
Always welcome. You're always welcome in my. You're always welcome here in my house. You know. This is my house. You're welcome. Bottom line. Same with you, Squirrel. Squirrel, you've always been respectful with me. I
show
appreciate
respect
it.
for everybody.
No, you do. You do. Michelle says, good night, Kyle. Have a good night. So what happened essentially,
That's my food review. But it'll be coming out. That's my food review.
yeah.
That'll be coming out tomorrow.
What are you reviewing?
The pepperoni roll.
Okay.
And
I saw the last one.
that's an
I
extra
saw the
tip.
last one you did. I put a comment on the last one you did, I believe.
That's one that's coming out tomorrow, which is today.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Well, back to the topic we were talking about just a minute ago. I was just on a live in the middle of the night. I was just laying down in bed and just was like, all right. And Michelle was there. And like I said, I've known Michelle over a year now, you know. And it was that I had this troll come in and start screwing with me big time. And all I did was I played for tit for tat, you know. And basically the entire time
You're fine, Kyle. You're fine.
I won the fight. I broke the guy down just by simply just kept going, your mom.
Oh, geez.
Your mama.
Yeah, your mama jokes.
And well it was because he's like, you're bald. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, I'm bald because your mama kept scratching her, you know. By the way, she's been around the block a little bit, you know, and I'm always adding something extra in, you know what I mean? You know,
yeah.
And by the end of it, he kept going, and then the one thing he started doing was he started spamming, and this is how I knew it was a kid because he kept spamming, and I was like, oh, if you're gonna spam, you're done. I'm getting rid of you, you know.
I read everything what he said. Yeah, I read all
Kyle
that.
Says,
if you don't chime in
I don't have too much to say because I was really tired. Didn't want to bother saying anything. I just bounced out. So you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
No cat. You can't have any
Well,
when you're done.
either way, Kyle, you're always welcome. Either way, you're always respectful and you're always welcome in. Again, thanks for having me. You guys are always welcome over at my house as well. Awesome. That's awesome. Anytime I see you on a live, man, I'll pop in. Ready or not.
And I had to plug my iPad in. It was going dead. I had to plug it back in.
Good night, Kyle.
Night.
Kyle, thank you for coming on, man. I do appreciate it. And you know, it is what it is. We all hit each other when we hit each other, and that's it. I'm gonna go live. You can go live. Squirrel can go live. You know, if we hit each other, that's great, in my opinion. I don't live my life watching YouTube 24/7, and I can't.
I wish I can. I got a lot of subscribers to deal with.
Yeah, exactly. I do too. I got a lot of subscribers too, and when I see them on,
I'm like way over 2,000.
Wow. Are you monetized?
Not yet.
And
Working on
you're
it.
waiting for what? The watch hours? Is that
That's
what
all I
you're?
need. Just the watch hours.
Okay.
I need like another.
I'm gonna go in and
I got like 26, 20, 26, 24.
I'm
right
gonna
now.
go in and you know what? I'm gonna
Unless I
log
tell you how
off.
much I need.
Well, Squirrel, I'm gonna log off.
I need like
in a minute.
380.
That's it?
Yeah, for the 3,000.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log off of here tonight. I'm gonna go in my room. I'm gonna load up my TV, put YouTube on, and I'm sure you got playlists set up.
Oh, I got like 102, 103 live streams.
I'm gonna queue those up, and I'm going to sleep to the sweet voice of Squirrel tonight.
Yeah, like I said,
You're gonna be my lullaby.
Live. I got like 101, 102 lives going all the way down.
You're gonna be my lullaby tonight. All right, Squirrel.
All
right, buddy. I'm gonna end the live. But thank you for coming on. I appreciate
Sure thing.
it. Michelle. Yeah.
All right. I'll catch you later.
He needs 300. Michelle, he needs 300 freaking
380.
hours. 380 hours.
Yeah, for the 3,000.
All right. I'll play it tonight while I sleep. I'll sleep to the soothing sounds of Squirrel. That's what I'll do.
I'll catch you later.
All right. Good night.
Night.
Have a good one, man. I don't think it ended the stream. It keeps asking me if I want to end the stream. All right, now it's asking me.